And we right back. We right back off the Pull Up Podcast. We right
So,
back
bro,
for part two, man. We didn't got struck. We didn't got strike down and shit.
still don't know why.
Which one of you niggas strike this down, man? Which one of you niggas? Which one? Nah, tell me. Just let me know. Nah, just tell me. You niggas was hating on the nigga, man. We was in the middle of our pod, doing good, moving smooth.
Darkness of my heart thrive. I put my
Why,
heart
man?
and soul
Why,
on my hard
man?
drive. For a time they having and having surpassed my archives. Trapped with divisions, these niggas going cross-eyed.
We got
I put
some
my
highlights
wrist in
for
these
y'all.
texts, let the message change.
some other
Don't
funny
forget
stuff
my
for y'all.
name. Regrets I wanna
You gotta
avoid.
pick-
So
you gotta
I'm
pick
moving
some more
no
videos
force of a
again.
breakless train. I can't be stopped, I won't be tamed. I can't be boxed, Mayweather couldn't shake this brain. I'm way too loud.
What you were saying, Killer?
I says we gonna start it off with videos again, or are we off that?
You got a video you wanna pull up?
I mean, shit, I got a bunch of shit I can pull up. I was just asking, no matter.
You got a song, but I think let's get into this NBA highlights real quick.
All right, let's get straight into it then.
Get into it, man. Just get into it.
This shit is all I wanted. This shit is all I need. I made my heart and soul.
0-2, but after looking at it, the gap is not as big as it feels. He's right. They were right there in game two. Honestly, that game probably came down to some costly turnovers and missed free throws. They still have to do a better
Fair motherfucking use. Don't strike us down. We just trying to go up and not go down.
job of limiting the Boston Celtics three-point attack. You can't expect the Celtics to go 6 for 23 again on open threes.
If that gap is small, it became infinitely smaller with the injury to Kristaps Porzingis. He'll miss his rim protection. He'll miss the spacing, his shooting.
Kristaps made the biggest difference.
I don't know what's going on with that, but it's acting super slow.
The technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. The ghetto pod. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on, nigga. Let's get this shit straight though, real quick. Y'all please.
First they love you, then they hate you, then love you again. For them nights you had to struggle, can't do that again.
Three-point attack. You can't expect the Celtics to go 6 for 23 again on open three.
Not dropped two in a row all postseason as Doncic rattles in a three. And I would say at least for the first 50 seconds, they look fairly. Boy, Brown and Gafford go tumbling, fighting for position. Doncic using his strength and banks it in.
Who has spent some time at the backup when KP's been out.
Oh, nice play from Irving on a very smart inbounds pass. And the Celtics start 1 for 5. Inbound, there's the alley-oop lob. And this is the largest lead of the finals so far. Doncic with some good defense. He struggled defensively in game 2. Holiday a step back. That's good.
And yet they're scuffling again.
Irving in the paint, floats it up and in. Gorgeous move from Kyrie Irving. It's already
Kyrie Irving in space against Horford.
Doncic creating some space. Mavericks scoring at will in the paint right
That paint feels drastically different for the Dallas Mavericks.
13-point lead. Tatum gets that to go. A three-pointer for that one. Celtics shooting just 36% from the field. Meanwhile, the Mavericks have hit 10 of 15. Irving a three-pointer. Got it! Kyrie Irving from way downtown. Tatum tries another three and gets a nice soft bounce. And now it's Jason Kidd. 6 on the 24. Kleber blocked by Brown, right back to Kleber, and then lost it out. Great defense. Doncic leaning in, trying to draw some contact, fading away. Got it to go. Doncic 5 of 7 from the field. He's already got 11 points.
The willingness to dig it out on tough rebounds.
Oh, Dante Exum! Exclamation!
That nigga Dante Exum.
Yeah, I got a Dante Exum site, nigga. Shit. I'm surprised he's still in the league, boy.
Good point. Doncic with Tatum right on him.
That nigga was a high draft pick. They thought he was going to be the evolution of point guard.
Time. Tatum's down the other end. 2 seconds ago. Tatum throws it down with a second remaining. Horford has the height advantage here. Lively looking to help. Brown cuts, layup, and it's good. And the Celtics have their first lead of the game. Brown wanted to travel before that. Irving, this time again, left hand, a soft touch. He's in double figures already. Irving calling for the ball. Fires away, gets it to go. They had missed 8 of their first 9
particular individual defenders.
Tatum a 3. It's good. Jason Tatum already with 3 3-pointers. And they're 4 for 14 from 3 in the first 2 games. 3 for 5 so far tonight. Gafford gets the pass and a strong flush. Tatum, sidestep, left-handed, banks it home. What a sweet move from Jason Tatum. Irving, you guys have pointed out, Hauser's done a good job defensively. Tries to contest, but Irving just battered. Kyrie Irving, 17. Irving sidestep, 3-pointer. Got it! Some Kyrie chaos here in the first half. He's got 20. Tatum off the bounce. Tatum to the rim. Cody got fouled. Holiday the rebound. Shot clock did not reset. Horford a 3. In and out. Holiday rips down a rebound. Back up and in. For his second and third. Particularly on those spot-up threes from the corner. They've taken 11 more threes already than Dallas. These 2 teams took more threes. Nice feed inside. Washington to Lively. Washington taken away by Holiday. Brown to Tatum. Tatum with the backer. Beautiful fast break. Gorgeous feed from Brown.
Just be more aggressive at the point of attack. Mike.
Thanks, Lise. Brown, jump shot, got it. His 3rd field goal. You know, with Jason Tatum,
Great offensive players, you have to have short-term memory, especially guys like Irving and Tatum.
Marcin Gortat has a screen named after him. Irving can't get him, but Gafford can. There's some Gafford grit right there on the foul. Brown, nice
Gafford
maneuver
grit.
Inside, going left,
Gafford
flips it up
grit
right.
is crazy.
Lots of lead change. Brown goes up top to Tatum. Tatum lines up, 3-pointer's good. Jason Tatum is 4th 3-pointer. Tatum, nice feed, and Brown throws it down.
The 2 young stars connect, which creates 2 on the basketball. Brown gets the dunk.
Irving gets in the paint, pulls up, jumper's good. He's got it going tonight. Tim Hardaway on the drive, goes right. White blocked by White. Another rejection from Derek White. Here's Tatum down the other end. Throws it down. Tate's one of the best shot blocking guards. He's one of the best shot blockers in the game.
That's when they went on that run.
Doncic goes inside, reverse. Oh, beautiful move from Doncic in the 3rd. Brown fakes, now pulls back, jump shot. It's good. 11 points here in the quarter for Brown. Mavericks led by 13 in the first quarter. Tillman tries a 3. It's good. Xavier Tillman from downtown. Hardaway inside to Gafford. Gafford kicks it out. Irving. Holiday stays with him. Irving jump shot is good. So tough. P.J. Washington left wide open and hits a 3. Big shot right there from P.J. Washington with a minute to go here in the 3rd.
Still working it out.
Nah, they came back in the 4th quarter, bro.
Tries to answer. Banks it in. Derek White from downtown.
Came back in the 4th?
Yeah, they came all the way back. It was up by 20 points. They had like a 17-0 run in like 4 minutes, nigga. And then Luka fouled out. That's the story of the game.
Damn.
Watch this. Watch when they show the 4th quarter.
Right now,
From the 11-minute mark, they start killing them
take,
niggas.
I don't know, countless dribbles.
Jalen
And it was by PJ Washington. PJ Washington just started cashing.
As we start here in this fourth quarter. Brown continues the barrage. 88-70 at 18-point. 40 of their 67 field goal attempts are three-pointers. Washington, he tries the three. Got the three-pointer.
That's the start of the run.
Pritchard again on Doncic. Just overpowers him and backs it in. The double team finds Green. His three. Got it! Josh Green knocks it down. Timeout Celtics. It's cut to 11. Emmitt Smith is fired right back into it. Tatum with 9 to shoot. Brown against Doncic. Jump shot is up and good.
Brown was killing down the stretch.
Kyrie Irving gets inside, flips it up and in. Moves like that, just unguardable. Doncic drives, kicks it out in the corner, three-pointer Washington. It's good! 6-point game.
Damn.
Here it goes.
Brown runs into Doncic.
Luka fouled out.
Foul, and that's it. He's fouled
That
out.
was a charge. That was a charge.
Told you they did that, nigga.
Fouled out with
And what did he say?
But he been cursing the refs out the whole game, bro.
blocking foul, and that's it. He's fouled out.
What's the change of call?
Luka Doncic has fouled out with 4:12 remaining.
Challenge it. He told him to challenge it. Yeah. They challenged it and they didn't win.
At 9, Irving pull up, jump shot. It's good. 1 point game.
That's the closest they got it.
24. Tatum the drive, sidestep. Shot is up, won't go. The follow by Brown. Another big play from Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday on the drive, kicks it back out. White puts up a 3. Bang! Derek White from downtown, and it's back.
That was the
6.
dagger.
Pass inside to Tatum. Tatum double team, gets inside and throws it down. Jason Tatum using his strength in the lead, back up to 6. Irving on, guarded by White. Fake strides, left-handed, can't get him to fall. White tries to save it, but it goes right to Josh Green. Green's layup, no go. Lively right there on the
Lively.
Irving inside, Lively all alone, throws it down. 2-point game once again. Brown using the screen. Drives, pulls up, jump shot, puts it in. Jaylen Brown now with 30, and the lead back up to 4. Dallas down 4.
That was
Irving
a dagger.
Guarded by Horford. Irving puts up a 3. Won't go. Brown tips it, and White fouled by P.J. Washington with 22 seconds remaining. 2 clutch free throws there. Jason Kidd calls timeout, but still a 7-point game, and that's going to do it. The Boston Celtics are 1 win away from an NBA title. They hold off a furious comeback attempt and now have a 3-0 lead here in these NBA Finals. 10 straight wins by Boston.
Kleba to inbound. Kleba looking in for Irving. Irving for the win! A southpaw!
That was nasty.
Yeah. That was like probably the best shot that year.
Too bad.
Best shot this year.
Damn, Mavericks. Damn, Mavericks.
I wanted the Mavericks to win.
You're supposed to be doing this right here. You're supposed to be in your rarest form.
They was in their rarest form.
It was, though. They was in their rarest form. Y'all did that tonight, man. That was a good game.
Bro, if they would have came back, bro, that shit would have, if they would have won that game would have went down in history, bro. That would have been like one of the best playoff games ever. Bet you. Because them niggas was up by 20, and them niggas erased that shit. They got it down to 1 point. They got it down to 1 point, and Luka get kicked out. Luka had another 5-6 points in him, dude. Might have got hot. But they fouled him out. They fouled Luka Doncic out in the finals
That's
on
crazy.
a 50-50 blocking foul.
That's crazy.
They did that to Luka. Do you think LeBron would have got fouled out in that?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Nigga, LeBron would have got that foul, bro. They fouled Luka Doncic out in the finals, bro. They don't give a fuck about nobody. That shit crazy. That's hella unfortunate. I feel bad for Luka because he know, like, I don't know. Boston gotta feel good because the game shouldn't have been this close without. And even if they'd have lost, they still should have felt good about this game being this. Only thing you could walk out with is like at least we didn't get blown out. But them niggas gave up a 20-point lead.
Speaking about a team getting beat, nah, let me not. But just speaking about teams taking losses, let's get into Draymond Green and his big regret from the Jordan Poole aftermath that he just dropped a video a day ago.
Draymond Green.
Let's see what he's talking about, y'all.
A man of many talents.
Oh,
just get on my nerves.
You ready or what, bro?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here, bro. What are you talking about?
I don't see you. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing,
bro.
Heard you.
Come on now.
Do a good job. Or if you take someone under your wing and you try to teach them the things that you know, if they don't end up smarter than you, you didn't do a good job. Or you didn't do the job that needed to be done. Because for me, since this man arrived in in San Francisco, Oakland, actually, but with the Golden State Warriors, he actually arrived to take my spot. Like, because the Warriors kept drafting people to like get me out of there for like 5-6 years. It was like Loon, then it was I could just name the names. I won't remember the order, but it was like Loon, then JB, then like Eric Pascal, Smiley. Like the list went on, and the Warriors kept drafting people to like replace me. And I get it, by the way. Like it was never like that's bullshit, or like, fuck that, I'm not gonna teach this man something. Like it was never that for me for a couple reasons. Number one is because when I got the spot that I got, when David Lee was hurt, and then I took this over the spot, he never stopped teaching me. He never stopped saying like, yo, you see this, like they're doing this, you should, or how to combat. He never stopped teaching me. Loved David Lee to death. Always will have my love and respect. Never stopped teaching me. So number one, I was taught that. At Michigan State, when all the competition was going on, Travis Walton taught us like, no, I'm in competition with Caleb Lucas because he coming in to take my spot. But that's my little brother, and I'm going to teach him everything I know. And so for me, I've tried to teach and instill everything I know into this man right here because I felt like that was my duty. And I be feeling so dumb when he come talk to me like, yo, you see da-da-da-da-da-da. And like sometimes I don't even see it and I'll be like, yeah, I saw that. Like I just act like I saw it. But secondly, even if I do see it, it's like, bro, you don't need the answers from me. Like, you know the answers to the test already. Like, I don't need to give you the answers to the test. And I feel like he'd be doing that on purpose to make me look or feel dumb. Not look, because it's just me and him. Feel dumb when he like, yo, you see blah, 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 blah. And they doing this. And I'm like, Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. But nonetheless,
That's why I gotta make sure I'm right. I be having ideas, but I gotta make sure check in with you because if you seen it, I know I'm right there.
hey, it is the most special thing when you take a young guy under your wing and then you see them have success.
Oh shit!
That's the only thing I could think of when he said that.
And then you see them have under
I
your
ain't mean
wing.
to say that out loud.
You take a young guy under your wing.
Sock him in the face. That's hella funny, bro.
Yeah, I ain't mean to say that, man.
And then you see them have success. It is the best feeling. By the way, it was the same thing for me with Jordan Poole. When I took like JP under my wing, and to see him have success was the best thing for me. One of the worst feelings I've ever had as an NBA basketball player was seeing him get a contract and knowing that I fucked it off and I couldn't celebrate his contract with him.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Talking about when Jordan Poole got his money.
So why he say didn't get his contract?
No, that he did get his contract, and I couldn't celebrate that with him because he got the money after he got punched in the face.
Him and Wiggins got their basketball player was seeing him get a contract and knowing that I fucked it off and I couldn't celebrate his contract with him.
Oh, I thought he meant he fucked off the contract.
No, he's saying I fucked off with him.
Oh, the relationship.
Yeah, and I couldn't
It
celebrate.
was one of the worst feelings that I've ever had as an NBA player. Not losing the NBA Finals, as much as that sucks, you move on from it. But like, that's a life-changing thing. Like, we've experienced that. Like, you got your
Man, that's crazy. I done fucked with Draymond since he was at Michigan State.
That nigga said that's a life-changing thing, but I swear to God, this nigga, I swear, I know he's not trying to do this, but he sounds like this hurt me more than it hurts you type shit. Like, and it's everything's gonna come off insensitive, bro. Like, he should never bring this man's name up ever again in his fucking life. It's not gonna work, bro. Somebody's gonna feel away every time.
contract.
I know if that nigga was my cousin, nigga,
right?
I'd be like, fuck this bitch ass nigga.
And to see his life change like that, and like, I think he had like a party or something with his people in San Francisco or something, and like to not be able to go celebrate that with him. And I fucked it off like I did. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I didn't. I fucked it off. You know me, I take it on the chin and I take it on the chin.
What's up, bro? What is
do you see do you see the verbiage? This is what I mean.
I'm doing, bro.
Bro, I know he's not trying to. I know he's not trying to. No, I don't think so. But what I'm saying is going to sound like that, though.
Yeah,
that's why he should never. He should never talk about it.
You know me, I take it on the chin, and
he should never do this either. What is he doing right here, bro?
Bro, he should have never brought his name up.
The niggas' faces, like.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You socked him in the chin, bro.
Niggas in the chin or something, nigga.
Bro, you socked him in the chin and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take it on the chin." What are you talking about? To start tapping yourself on the face, like I said, all this is gonna come off insensitive.
From my fuck ups, just like I don't hide from my wins. When I talk to y'all about the wins I have, and I tell you, don't let us win another fucking championship, and then I tell you about it. I'm the same way with my losses. And I messed that one up. But it hurts. And to see Loon have the success that they've had, and to just know, like, you taught him a little bit. Like, you did what you're supposed to do to teach a little bit. It's the best feeling in the world. And now, Loon, you doing that. What was it like for you to see Trace playing well this year?
Right. Well, to see Trace play well it's been great. You know, seeing him because really during the summertime he was hurt, so I couldn't really like play with him. We didn't get a lot of time to like work out together. But this year, you know, being able to work out with him and see his talent. I remember me and you talking about like in the summertime, he couldn't play at the mini camp. And he was asking him, man, when he gonna get out on the court? How is he? I'm like, he's pretty good. Like, he got a good feel for the game, you got a high IQ. I didn't know he was that athletic until probably the season actually started. But just to see his growth and be able to learn and like work out with it has been cool, especially after like losing Decky. I feel like our big man just got a lot closer. So it's always cool to see him reap his the reward after the work he put in. So it's been really cool. Tell you the reason I ain't never late, right?
Why is that?
First day of my training camp, I'm on crutches. I pull up to practice like 10:30. It start at 11. I can't walk. I can't even get on the court. I'm not even rehabbing at the facility. I got to go somewhere else to rehab. And he come in sweating, locker room. You just now getting here? I'm like, yeah. Like I can't do nothing. Be here at 8:30 tomorrow. Like, all right. And ever since then, I've been there at 8:30 every day. I ain't never late just because he told me so. I guess that's
that nigga punch your ass. You didn't want to get socked in your face.
Right. You thought you was the next victim. You were a victim.
nigga, be here at 8:30 tomorrow. I don't give a fuck if you can't walk. Nigga.
Yes, sir, man.
He probably, I don't even know if you remember that, but I was on crutches. So I'm like, why you tripping? I can't even practice. I can't walk. I can't do anything, but
the nigga said,
hey, I'm here at 8:30. Just sit here and watch.
That's crazy.
Better bring your ass at
that nigga Draymond is thinking I'm a crazy ass nigga.
But I'll be wildin'.
That nigga said I did that. You was fucked up and I still made you get up early.
That nigga said,
hey,
that nigga said I can't do nothing.
Early. Now another thing to get up early with a fucked up injury.
Bro, this nigga gotta go to a whole nother facility to rehab, and this nigga talking about be here at 8:30 just because I'm sweating. Nigga, get your bitch ass out of here.
Hey, Dre, I ain't gonna be there today. I got physical therapy at this time.
Nigga,
the Draymond Green Show presented to you by Hyper Ice and Kevon Lewis.
Yeah.
Career. Well, actually, I wasn't late at all this year. I was so embarrassed to be around our team last year when JP was still on the team that I came to everything. Like, I was probably late last season 20 times. And I just paid a fine because I was so embarrassed to like show my face in a time where it's like before everything started, that's when everybody like shooting the shit and like all the conversation. I was so embarrassed to show my face during those times that I would time everything up. Like, if we're on the road, I time it up to like the minute I need to get there. And if the elevator took a little bit longer than it was supposed to, I'd be late. Or if I'm leaving my crib, which is like 7 to 8 minutes away from the facility, I time it up to the minute of where I need to arrive. And if the red light right there in front of the Giants Stadium, Oracle Park, if the red light caught me, I'd be 2-3 minutes late. Like, And so one of Steve's rules this year was like, Draymond, don't be late. And I'm never a late guy. I was never late in my career, but last year I couldn't show my face like before. Like, it was just, it was terrible.
I couldn't show my face like before.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's so funny.
That nigga know he should be getting his ass whooped, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he know he wrong.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, that was my little cousin, but we'd have to do something. I ain't gonna. We had to try something, nigga.
And so I was happy to be back on time this year. I'm also happy to hear that because, again,
this nigga's about to say, I'm also happy to hear JP got sent to a different team.
Hell yeah. But they was going, but they let him play for a whole year, and at the end of the year, they was saying JP is the reason why they lost. He didn't get no development, and then they traded him, bro. They did that to him, and they kept Draymond. They traded him and kept Draymond. This is the part of the story that nobody talks about. They traded him, and by the end of that season, everybody was like, "I'd rather have Draymond than JP." It's like, wow,
crazy,
wow. And gave him a new contract.
Crazy.
That nigga came back the next year and said, "Hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I want a max." They gave him $25 million a year, bro. That nigga is not worth $25 million a year, bro. But they gave it to him, and he came in demand that shit. Like, nigga, I better get this shit or I'm out. And they gave it to him.
Is Clay coming back?
I don't know. He might go to. Well, nah. Lakers ain't got no cap money. That would be the other team that he would go to. I would think, like either them or he might. Like I could see Clay on the Mavericks. If Clay went to the Clay, might be like a missing piece for the Mavericks.
That'd be cool.
What you make on a young guy, and I've talked about this too. Some of these teams not having a vet, like the importance of a vet on a young player goes way further than their game could ever take them.
Yeah, man. That nigga Draymond, he letting the guilt be out. We got another video here for y'all that we're gonna get into. Something interesting from Dr. Umar.
Ifa Tunde?
Ifa Tunde.
Ifa Tunde. King consciousness, nigga. King Kong consciousness. You ever see, but what they shit, I don't know. What are these? I gotta go over that shit, nigga. The best of Umar Johnson. The best of Umar Johnson is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
That nigga used to be tripping on niggas on his live.
Oh my god. This fucking West name though is so
Ifa Tunde.
Man.
Kinte.
What you thought about that Mavs game today, bro?
Shit, thought the Mavs game was like real big. I said it's one of the best games that happened this year. Like if the Mavs won that game, it would have been one of the greatest. It would have been one of the greatest playoff games ever. Right. They just lost at the end. If they would have won, that game would have went down in history.
Yeah.
For sure, that shit would have went down in history, especially with Luka injured. I mean, Luka gets fouled out, and Kyrie gets the ball. It's two, bro. If Kyrie could have pulled this off, that's like his Kobe moment when Shaq fouled out.
Damn, that's fucked up that nigga fouled out like that.
Yeah, it's fucked up that they fouled him. I still don't think they should have fouled him out. Not on no superstar shit neither. But I don't think that was a foul. Maybe he fouls out later. But Luka got to learn how to be cool. Now he see that them niggas is not going to get that shit to him. Nigga, you got to play accordingly. That nigga was looking for too many fouls. That nigga was cursing out the referees.
Yeah.
That nigga was tripping on the referees.
Oh, so the referees, I'm tired of this motherfucker.
Yeah, he complained the whole game. Like they reviewed 2 fouls in a row.
Man, let's get into this video now, y'all. Dr. Umar.
Ifa Kunde.
Caitlin Clark. How you feel about everything that's going on with her right now?
The situation involving Caitlin Clark, I believe, is unfortunate for her because she has been relatively modest and quiet since entering the WNBA. I think the problem is that the white power structure and the WNBA has an agenda to make Caitlin Clark the athletic face of the league. Now, they can make her the marketing face of the league, but it's going to be difficult to make her the athletic face of the league because she is not to the WNBA what LeBron James was to the NBA. She's not a Luka Doncic or Nikola Jokic. She's not a Larry Bird, if you will. And so the problem, as I see it, is the WNBA wants to pass off responsibility for Caitlin Clark not being the instant athletic phenom they want her to be. They want to pass off that responsibility onto the Black women of the WNBA. And it appears that they're trying to push a narrative that says Caitlin Clark isn't able to maximize her talents on the court because she's being bullied by these much larger Black women. And that simply isn't true. Basketball is a competitive sport. You play to compete. That is the nature of athletics. So shaming and blaming Black women for competing against Caitlin Clark when you all took it upon yourselves to exaggerate her skill set simply isn't fair. You saw what happened the other day. There was a game that the Indiana Fever had with Chicago Sky. And Kennedy Carter, I believe is the sister's name, she had shoulder checked Caitlin Clark to the floor. The referees called a common foul, and the WNBA later upgraded the common foul to a flagrant foul. Well, everybody's up in arms calling Kennedy a bully. She's jealous. The Black women of the WNBA are jealous of Caitlin Clark because she's getting all of this.
It's funny because I watched a video with I watched a video where Andrew Reese was talking about it, and she was like, well, oh, it was a girl that knocked me down. Same type of play. I don't see y'all saying shit. Not that I want y'all, but y'all not. I don't see y'all upgrading that to no flagrant foul.
Yeah, she got knocked down in more than one game this year.
Mm-hmm.
Way more than one game. One girl knocked her on the ground and stood over her and was like about to be on some fighting shit. But they don't like that shit. She get hit with the hard screens and everything. But I'm feeling Ifa Tunde today. I ain't gonna even front, saying some real shit right now.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck if it's Angel Reese, but Caitlin Clark is bullying.
Yeah, I mean but that's par for the course though. That's what everybody can see that.
Right.
As long as people point it out, it's not gonna change. It's just people letting people know.
Wait a minute. Time out. Why didn't anyone talk about the play just before the one that led to the shoulder check? Caitlin Clark went over the head of one of Kennedy Carter's teammates, hit her in the head. The foul was not called. And then on the way back up the court, she proceeded to trash talk the opposing team. So, you know, in any sport, when you foul someone and it's not called, and then you have the audacity to trash talk the other team on your way up the court, paybacks are due. That's in the WNBA, that's in the NBA, that's in college, that's in Little League. What Kennedy Carter did happens all the time in the WNBA, the NBA, college, and other places. But because she's supposed to be the Cinderella of the WNBA, white America took issue with it, and nobody focused on the fact that she started the whole thing. And what really perturbed me was when I went to the sports commentators on television, I hear Charles Snow Bunny Barkley calling the Black women of the WNBA jealous. He said they're jealous of Caitlin Clark. And then Snow Bunny Shannon Sharp, he chimes in with the same false criticism, saying that they're jealous
Barkley new name
of
is Snow
Caitlin
Bunny.
Clark.
I'm calling that nigga Snow Bunny from now on, nigga. Snow Bunny Barkley.
Hey, SBB.
Nobody's jealous of Caitlin Clark. No disrespect to her, because I don't
think it's part of the SBA, the Snow Bunny Association.
What's that?
Snow Bunny Association.
What's that?
That's what Charles Barkley founded.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I think she deserves this because she hasn't said or done anything that would warrant anybody intentionally pursuing her, beyond the fact that a lot of much better players are being overlooked in deference to the white rookie, which I could understandably recognize if you got players who've been in this league for 1 year or more years who are way better than Caitlin Clark, and they have been overlooked to be the athletic face of the WNBA, and everybody knows why. Because she's the new white girl who they want to be the ambassador for the sport. The problem is she isn't that good enough. And then Matt Barnes, he chimes in again with Snow Bunny Shannon Sharp. and they both say that
Snow Bunny
Caitlin
Sharp.
Clark's teammates are not protecting her. Protect her from what, Matt Barnes? Protect her from what, Snow Bunny Shannon Sharp? She started the altercation. She hit the girl in the head. I do believe it was inadvertent. It was a basketball play. I don't think it was a dirty, cheap shot, but you still hit her and the ref didn't call it. And then you trash talked her and you got what you were looking for. So why are you calling on Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark's teammate, to be the plantation mammy of the WNBA and play bodyguard for Caitlin Clark? Time out. Aaliyah Boston is a...
What you were saying?
I knew that nigga was gonna take it to the plantation. I knew it. Keeping it 1,000, but he saying some real shit.
Yes, sir.
I like it so far.
the National Player of the Year. Aaliyah Boston is a Olympic gold medalist. Aaliyah Boston is an NCAA champion. Aaliyah Boston has her own status and prestige in the WNBA. She's just as accomplished, if not more so, than Caitlin Clark. So why would you reduce her to being the on-court mammy whose new job now is not to play basketball, but to defend the privileged white girl, Caitlin Clark, from other black female athletes? It's not fair. And then we come to LeBron Buck Dancing James, LBJ. And then LeBron James gets on the internet and he basically tells the black women of the WNBA to chill out and relax. Caitlin Clark is the reason you guys are getting all this new attention. She's the reason that you got.
Remember we reacted to that video too. You remember that?
Yeah. Shit, I didn't like it then.
Right.
Guys are making more money. She's the reason attendance has picked up. She's the reason you guys are getting chartered flights. Well, guess what? I disagree with you, LeBron James. I disagree with you. And let me tell you why. Have you noticed, LeBron James, Charles Barkley, Shannon Sharp, that because of Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky tickets have quadrupled in sale, that the stadium has quadrupled in attendance? Why is nobody talking about the Angel Reese effect? So you're telling me people are going to watch Angel Reese?
Gotta cover that.
Although Caitlin Clark does not play in Chicago, people are going to.
Oh, we did.
I'm saying gotta cover Angel. I'm gonna start cover Angel Reese.
Yeah, we gotta cover Angel Reese.
Angel Reese is a friend in the show.
Yeah, we gotta definitely cover Angel.
Watch Angel Reese because Caitlin Clark is in the WNBA. That's not true. They're watching Angel Reese for Angel Reese. Last time I checked, Angel Reese beat the University of Iowa for the national championship.
For sure.
That too.
2 years ago. And the reason why Angel Reese is being demonized by the WNBA, white media, white society, and the coonocracy of the WNBA is because they did not forgive her for spoiling Caitlin Clark's season 2 years ago. In the 2022-2023 national semifinals of the women's NCAA tournament, Caitlin Clark in Iowa went against North Philadelphia's Dawn Staley and the undefeated Lady Gamecocks of the University of South Carolina. They were undefeated, and the referees robbed Dawn Staley and the Lady Gamecocks. It was a highway robbery. If you breathed on Caitlin Clark, they called a foul. But when
That's a fact.
Luckily, the Gamecocks ended up winning though.
No, they lost that year. LSU won. The second.
The
next year. Yeah, the next year for sure.
They won this year.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Mm-hmm. And they smoked Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
That last time they beat them in like the semis.
Lady Gamecocks were being beat up, Aaliyah Boston and company, no fouls were called. They were robbed. So after the white Snow Bunny referees robbed South Carolina in the national semifinals game, America thought that Caitlin Clark would cruise to the national championship. But guess who had something to say about that? Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers. And Angel Reese knocked off Caitlin Clark to win an NCAA National Women's Championship, and America has not forgiven her for that. Let's go to this year. So, once again,
I agree.
Iowa sees Dawn Staley's Lady Gamecocks. Aaliyah Boston is in the WNBA. The referees couldn't cheat them this time. Now, they did beat Angel Reese in the semifinals. So, Caitlin Clark and Iowa did get some of their revenge, but they didn't get all of their revenge because when Angel Reese beat you, she won a ring. When you beat her, you didn't win a ring.
Exactly what we were saying too. That's the exact point you brought up too.
Yeah, for sure. She never won a championship. So how is she the most accomplished women's basketball player when you got hella different women that won championships, bro?
Right.
That was better. Like, she not better than Cheryl Miller. She not better than Dawn Staley, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops. Like she ain't better than she ain't better than Juju. Juju was a fucking freshman. Juju about to be a sophomore next year. She ain't better than Juju right now.
You know what?
Juju could come out and be number one. Could have been a lottery pick in the WNBA as a freshman.
Angel.
Nah, her name is Juju. Oh
no, I'm just talking about Juju, nigga. Angel, for my brand, Rarest Form, we're gonna do a dedicated shirt to you. We're gonna do an Angel Reese dedication shirt.
Shit, boy, you better get your permission. Nigga, you better send her one.
Everything free for her. Whatever she needs.
Send her the collaboration.
Whatever
don't
she
sell
needs.
it.
But yeah, I'm gonna make a dedication shirt, Angel Reese. Cause they really do got her fucked up.
Yeah, they say a lot.
Yeah.
They be talking a lot of shit. And it be so on the low. Like they jealous. It's like, bro, why y'all keep saying jealous though?
Up for herself too. I'm glad she let it sound off. But when it come to niggas like LeBron James, Shannon Sharp, Stephen A, like you niggas gotta help Angel too.
Nah, man, let them niggas stay exactly where they stay at, bro.
Right.
These niggas ain't gotta do nothing but what they doing. Just Angel, I hope you see this shit.
And then you lost to Dawn.
Once niggas spend the corner and want to come back and give your props and want to come around, just remember who these niggas was talking, bro.
Especially when she won a championship in the WNBA.
Yeah, when you get your championship ring.
A coach, by the way, who only lost 3 games in 3 seasons. Undefeated, unprecedented season. Dawn Staley is going to go down in history as the greatest women's basketball coach of all time. But guess what? She's not getting no attention at all. All the attention is going on the loser, Caitlin Clark. When have you ever seen the losing team?
What's that one coach? I ain't even trying to be
bro. She's gonna go down as a great coach. But she's never gonna be more.
And retired too from the Vols, from the Tennessee Vols, the ladies Vols.
Yeah, she died too.
Yeah,
she died too. She's not even the greatest coach of all time. The greatest female coach of all time is this Italian white dude.
Right, but she was a good ass coach too. Just talking about women though.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
Women like her, like she gonna be one of the greatest though.
No, that's why I said she's definitely gonna go down as one of the greatest coaches of all time. But that dude at UConn won, like they went undefeated for like 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think he like retired just because he got tired of winning.
Yeah, he's that nigga.
Yeah, for sure. That nigga's That's all I'm saying. I'm not disrespecting.
More attention than the woman team. And to add insult to injury, I can't believe that Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey's running mate, had the audacity to interview Coach Dawn Staley in the aftermath of the University of South Carolina's national championship. And she asks Dawn Staley, this is a black woman, elder, interviewing another black woman, youth. And she says, what were you thinking? What was going through your mind? Because we were all rooting for Caitlin Clark in the University of Iowa. Time out, Gayle. Time out, Gail. Who was rooting for Caitlin Clark in the University of Iowa? Because I wasn't. I was rooting for my North Philadelphia sister coach, Dawn Staley, and the Lady Gamecocks. And I watched them more.
And they got a good ass team. The point guard for the Lady Gamecocks, she gonna be something to watch in the WNBA, bro. Like she hella good.
The men's basketball. Caitlin Clark isn't the only reason people are tuning into women's college basketball in the WNBA. It's because of Dawn Staley, the Lady Gamecocks, Angel Reese, the improvement in ladies competition over the past couple years, and yes, Caitlin Clark. I will not deny her impact, but to put it in a vacuum, Stephen A. Smith. To put it in a vacuum, Matt Barnes. To put it in a vacuum, LaShawn McCoy. To put it in a vacuum, Shannon Sharp, and say that all of this new attention is due to the white female rookie is not fair to the players who are already there. This started 2 years ago when Angel Reese beat Iowa. You know as well as I know, you can't have a protagonist without an antagonist. Why do you go to movies to watch Batman? You go to movies to watch Batman because you know there's going to be a Riddler. Why do you go to a boxing match?
Joker,
because you know if Gervonta Davis is on this side of the ring, somebody else is going to be on this side of the ring. The protagonist and the antagonist make the story. Unfortunately, white America has made Angel Reese into the antagonist. So be it. The point that I'm making is Caitlin Clark cannot exist without an Angel Reese. If Angel Reese never beats Caitlin Clark for the NCAA Women's Championship 2 years ago, we're not even having this conversation. That rivalry made this a situation. And the fact that they both transitioned to the WNBA at the same time made it even more of a rivalry. And the fact that Caitlin Clark joined a team that has Aaliyah Boston, former national champion, gold medalist, national player of the year. So her former nemesis is now her teammate, and they're going up against Angel Reese. That even makes for a better story. I'm not denying Caitlin Clark her greatness. I'm saying she's not doing it alone. She's not doing it alone. Angel Reese's impact is almost as strong. There's more white women in America. So yeah, Caitlin Clark is going to sell more tickets. She's going to sell more paraphernalia because there's more white women in America than black women. That goes without saying, but to try to reduce Angel Reese to being a hater and jealous of this girl is not fair. Last time I checked, Caitlin Clark does not lead the NBA, the WNBA in any category. She doesn't lead the WNBA in any category. Her team has the second worst record in the entire WNBA. Who is
just the first round draft pick again?
Leading in rebounds right now.
Yeah, she lead rebounds and she the biggest offensive rebounder.
Jealous of that. Who is jealous of that? And then Shannon Sharp, along with Matt Barnes and everybody else, Shady McCoy and the rest of these Negropeans, they are up there talking about how she's being unfairly targeted. Guess what? Angel Reese has been just as targeted on the basketball court as Caitlin Clark. Did you see the game a couple days ago where the player from the opposing team picked Angel Reese up and slammed her to the ground, and she ended up getting ejected? Why didn't Shannon Sharp talk about the bullying of Angel Reese? Why didn't Charles Snow Bunny Barkley talk about the bullying of Angel Reese? Why didn't LeBron James and Shady McCoy and Stephen A. Smith talk about the bullying of Angel Reese? Why are we only talking about the alleged bullying of a Caitlin Clark? I think it's racist. I think it's unfair. Do you know what just happened last night or the night before? Asia, I forget Asia's last name. She's also a former NCAA women's champion. She's also a former national player of the year. She just made WNBA history last night or the night before. She plays for the Las Vegas Aces. She's also a Dawn Staley product. She just scored 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. She's the first player in WNBA history to score 35 points, grab 10 rebounds, dish out 5 assists. It's never been done in a single game. She plays for the Las Vegas Aces. Guess what? Every home game has been sold out so far this year in Las Vegas. Is Caitlin Clark responsible for that? Is Caitlin Clark responsible for the sold out games in Chicago? What are we doing here? I can't believe Stephen A. Smith, Snow Bunny Barkley, Snow Bunny Sharp, Matt Barnes, LaShawn McCoy, LeBron James. I can't believe they're going out of their way to help the NBA and white America paint this false narrative that Caitlin Clark is just so good and everybody else is jealous of her. That's not true. You're putting her on a pedestal and she's not good enough at this time to live up to the hype or to the expectation. All of those women, including Caitlin Clark, are responsible for the new hype in the WNBA. And if I may, LeBron James, who I love and respect, black wife, black children, took his friends from childhood, had them trained, educated, and they became part of his economic empire. Nothing but respect for LeBron James with regard to that. But how is it that LeBron James can come to the aid of Caitlin Clark and protect her from her black competition in the WNBA? And how is it that LeBron James could stand in solidarity with Israel against its occupation and genocide of Palestinians? Over 100,000 Palestinians have been murdered as a result of this war. But LeBron James and Maverick Carter came out publicly in defense and in solidarity with Israel. So you came to the defense of a white country. You came to the defense of a white girl. But LeBron James, can I ask you a question? Where was all this energy 2 Junes ago in 2022? Where was all this energy, LeBron James, 2 years ago, when a black man from your hometown of Akron, Ohio, by the name of Jalen Walker, was shot more than 90 times by the police of Akron? He was unarmed. He fled on foot. They caught up with him, executed him. His body was riddled with nearly 90 bullets. And do you know what LeBron James had to say about it? I have to pray for my city. That's all he could offer in defense of Jalen Walker, the black community of Akron, Ohio, and Jalen Walker's family.
What you about to say, bro?
That's that Kendrick line.
What?
I hate it when niggas, they talk about guns and got on they apologize like nuns. But you don't remember what he said, is it?
No, yeah. I didn't hear you say the line.
Yeah. No, I said that's that Kendrick line.
Yeah, bro. What you think about this video so far?
Everything he's saying is facts.
Right. It's like I agree with everything he's saying.
I ain't never agreed with that nigga 100% ever in my life. Ever. Ifa Tunde is a wild boy. He said some wild shit.
Have to pray. But why didn't you pray for Israel and Palestine? Why didn't you pray for Caitlin Clark? You stood up in defense of Israel. You stood up in defense of Caitlin Clark, but LeBron James couldn't stand up in defense of Jalen Walker, who was executed with 90 bullets by the police in Akron, Ohio. Here's what we need to understand. The traditional black bourgeoisie no longer exists. They no longer have in America academically trained Negroes who can influence the political and social behavior of Black America. You don't have the Jesse Jacksons with the influence they used to have anymore. You don't have the Al Sharptons with the influence they used to have anymore. You don't have the Andrew Youngs with the influence that they used to have anymore. You don't have the Congressional Black Caucus with the influence they used to have anymore. So if you no longer have an academically trained, socially elite Black bourgeoisie, who do you replace them with? You know what they're doing? You're replacing them with Black celebrities. LeBron James is now a spokesperson for Black America. Charles Snow Bunny Barkley is a spokesperson for Black America. Shannon Snow Bunny Sharp is a spokesperson for Black America. Negroes who have no vested interest in the best interest of African people are now the spokespersons, and they are not doing a good job at all. To see these Black men throw Angel Reese under the bus, and let me not forget Emmanuel Ocho, my Nigerian brother who has a tendency to coon out every once in a while. Emmanuel Ocho, after Angel Reese lost to Caitlin Clark in the national semifinals a few months ago, he gets on television and he basically shames Angel Reese for the fact that she's receiving death threats. How do you shame a 22-year-old child? My daughter is 22 years old. How do you shame a 22-year-old girl who's crying in the post-game interview because she lost and under the pressure of being vilified by white America, under the pressure of racial remarks and slanderous messages being sent her way every day, all day? She cries as a child does. And what does Emmanuel Ocho do? He gets on TV, shames and blames Angel Reese, and basically tells her, if you want to play the villain, then you have to suck it up when it comes your way. Look at this now. Angel Reese is being treated like an animal by these Black male sportscasters. She's being treated like an animal by these Black male sportscasters, while at the same time, they upholding the privileged white girl, Caitlin Clark. It ain't nothing but good old-fashioned racism. And I stand in solidarity with Angel Reese. I stand in solidarity with Kennedy Carter. I stand in solidarity with Asia Wilson and Aaliyah Boston and all those beautiful Black women who are helping to make the WNBA what it is right now. Asia Wilson is probably going to end up being the greatest female basketball player of all time. That 35, 10, and 5,
for sure.
She out there running that thing. Sold out games every night. Why isn't Stephen A. Smith talking about the Asia Wilson effect? And Gayle King, don't you ever in your life break breath to ask a Black coach what were they thinking when they went up against a white student in a national championship game. Gayle King, you owe Coach Dawn Staley an apology. How dare you tell a Black woman that you was rooting against her for a white team and a white player at a white university that has less than 3% Black children on campus? What the hell do you mean we were all rooting for Caitlin Clark in the University of Iowa?
Hey, man, everything you just said, man, was spot on. Your take was spot on. And, you know, Asia Wilson, I don't know if you know, but she is the face of the WNBA. She's the best player in the WNBA right now. And she don't get no love at all, yo.
It's not even close. Asia Wilson is the best player in the WNBA. It's not even close. Sold out arenas, just broke a record. I don't hear Stephen A. Smith. I don't hear Snow Bunny Sharp, Snow Bunny Barkley. I don't hear Emmanuel Ocho. I don't hear LeBron James singing her praises, but they singing the praises for Caitlin Clark. And you know, this speaks to a larger issue, though.
I'm clipping this.
Of Black celebrity males. I want to introduce a term to you that I call political effeminization. And I want to explain what that is. Political effeminization is not sexual effeminization. It's not social effeminization. It has nothing to do with your ability to engage in stereotypical, traditional, social, aggressive male forms of behavior. Not at all. Political effeminization speaks to the need for Black men to politically stand up against the white power structure and defend their women, their children, their elders, and their community. When I see LeBron James cape out for Caitlin Clark, like she's the only reason the WNBA is doing what it's doing. When I see Stephen A. Smith and Matt Barnes cape out for Caitlin Clark, like she's the only reason that the WNBA is doing what she's doing. When I see Snow Bunny Barkley and Snow Bunny Shay Shay cape out for her like this, it ignored Asia Wilson and her effect. Ignore Angel Reese and her effect. Ignore Aaliyah Boston and her effect. To me, that is a form of political effeminization. You don't have the courage. You don't have the courage. You don't have the masculinity to stand up to systemic racism in the media, in the government, in the society, in the criminal justice system, in the school system. They don't have the courage. They are not men of courage when it comes to standing up and defending the integrity and self-respect of Black women. Political effeminization.
Hey, that he said politically you a bitch, nigga. Politically.
Yeah,
I got you. But I want to ask you, right? Because you made some comments about and you got a lot of that.
Shout out to Dr. Umar. Shout out to the dialogue, man.
Yeah, hey, man. Ifa Tunde out here spitting that crazy shit right now. Ifa Tunde is crazy, my nigga. You ever see that? Well, never mind. I ain't gonna add that one. That shit funny though. Ifa be tripping on these hoes. What'd you say?
You feel, bro? You gotta stop the hate on the home girl.
Yeah, that nigga was going bad. Nigga, my nigga Tunde.
Nigga was playing. That nigga represent her.
Hey man, he kept it solid. The only thing I don't like when he try to tell people why you doing this and like, nah, it ain't why you doing this and stay over there, nigga. Like if you against us, it's cool. Stay over there. I ain't gonna ask you why you doing shit. You got the right to do whatever you want to. You just one of them. It's all good. He's like, how dare you tell them how you feel? Lie to them. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
You want her to lie? She said I wasn't rooting for her, nigga. How did you feel in that game? Yeah, nigga. Ifa Tunde, King Kong consciousness, nigga. In the building.
Brown Stallion, 109 wins, 3 losses.
Yeah, 3 losses in 3 years.
Yeah. 3 years.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Fucking with her, for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty good. She came in like in South Carolina. Clean WNBA, I mean the women's NCAA. Like it's cool that a team like South Carolina could be a powerhouse.
Right.
That shit don't usually happen like in the men's. Like everybody want to go to Duke and motherfucking you know what I'm saying, North Carolina and yeah, it's schools like that that's attractive. UConn been winning the championships and shit like that. The Lakers tried to get that coach, and that coach said he didn't want to do it. That shit was funny. Nigga, you know it's bad when college coaches is like telling the Lakers like, nah, I'm cool.
Right.
We'll wait till when LeBron retire, hit me up, nigga.
Damn. They already know like this shit gonna be LeBron team.
Yeah, I'm not about to be up on this team. Cool. I'm gonna let you do y'all walk your own dog. Y'all be all right.
That nigga got Devin Ham fired. Allegedly.
Darvin. No, he definitely got him fired, bro.
Darvin.
Him and Anthony Davis.
Darvin Ham.
Yeah, him and Anthony Davis got that nigga fired. That's a fact, bro. That's why niggas like Charles Barkley and all them niggas, they went bad on Anthony Davis and LeBron about that shit. That's one of the things Perk talked about.
Damn.
Perk was like, nigga, you making me like this the type of shit that make me think that you ain't the best player. Like I thought you was the best player all the time. But when you going doing shit like this, nigga, you have 4 coaches in 6 years, nigga.
That nigga said you ain't the best player, bro.
Yeah, you ain't the best player all time to me like that no more. I'm starting to see this shit. Yeah, and it's only because LeBron don't take no accountability. If LeBron just came out and said, yeah, we got that nigga the fuck up out of here, people still would be mad, but at least it'd be some real shit. LeBron would get you fired and act like he don't know what's going on.
Like, damn, you
like,
fired for real?
They fired you, Darvin? What
For
the
real?
fuck? Nigga, I thought it was good.
Nah, I'm gonna talk to somebody.
Yeah, that nigga Rob. Hey, Rob, you fired this nigga?
Ron,
But I'm coming over there right now. I'm about to have a conversation with you right now. All right, but I'm on my way, but I'm gonna holler at you. But I'm gonna see what's going on with this nigga. This nigga really fine. We gotta have a talk with this
That's
nigga.
fucked up if he did that shit in that nigga face.
But that's the type of shit LeBron would do, though.
That shit fucked up. Yeah,
And then he'll send the niggas on the news, but then he'll send the niggas that he got in sports. Like you got JJ Redick on ESPN, you had Kendrick Perkins, you got Shannon Sharp, you got all of these niggas sitting right there. So whenever you do some shit, like you do the thing where this nigga Kendrick Perkins talking about, yeah, I ain't tripping about you unfollowing me, nigga. You should have did all this shit. This nigga Shannon Sharp in the background trying to say why LeBron unfollowed him. Like, nigga, stop. What are you talking about? It's probably because you could have called him. But I understand. I felt differently than whatchamacallit felt about that. But that's Perk. You know, Perk gonna say what he wants to. I think he's wrong because I think this is why LeBron did it. But you know, Perk is in like, dude, why do you keep saying this shit?
Right.
Like, nigga, you keep saying this shit. Like, come on, dude. You went on your show and said Perk, you was wrong, said all the shit. Then you come back on here laughing it up and shit like that and said I had a difference of opinion. It's like, no, nigga. Like, no, nigga. Then you want to say, oh, LeBron probably had a problem with this. It's like, what do you mean LeBron probably had a problem with this, nigga? I just told you I knew this nigga since 1999, but you telling me what he probably had a problem with? That nigga need to tell me what exactly he got a problem with, nigga.
Right.
Like, I know this nigga. Like, I'm not worried about you knowing you trying to predict what he might have been feeling like when he told me this. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I told that nigga got my number. I don't need to hear what you think. And then you got Rich Paul hit me up. I don't like what you said. Nigga, I'll beat your ass. Like, these are the type of conversations like Rich Paul, bro. Who are you talking to, bro?
Right. Like, who the fuck are you?
Like, but for real, where do you
this nigga LeBron handler, nigga?
Bro, send LeBron up in here so we can run it. Like, other than that, I don't want to hear from you, nigga. I'll beat him like you beat and get the shit slapped out of you, bro. Like what are you doing? He didn't like that. He was very, very unhappy about what you said. So what, nigga? He sent you?
Well, tell him I said it again, nigga.
Mm-hmm. The nigga went back on TV and said, hey, nigga, imagine them following a nigga. He said, imagine them following a nigga and you gotta watch him on TV every
Man, let's get into some funny shit right here, man. We got mediocre tutorials.
Okay.
MTR. His wife is meltdown after getting caught cheating in the worst way. So let's just see what's going on with this right quick.
Like loyal, I know.
Yeah.
That's that Ifatunde effect, nigga. That shit burnt the router up.
All right.
I know.
That shit was too much gas.
I've switched phones in like 40 years. You know,
Occasionally, not very often.
Can y'all switch phones real quick? I just want to see if you guys are being loyal. All right, let's see. Who's Larry? Who's Larry?
Maybe he's a friend.
I don't think
Larry,
so.
he's a friend.
He's more of a work friend.
You know all her friends?
I don't think so.
I mean, she's got friends of her own. I mean, that I just don't associate.
Friends of your own.
That's
too.
true. That is true.
We look through Larry's messages real quick. I just want to see.
Oh.
Can I have my phone back, please?
Yeah, get her phone back. Could you call Larry right now? Why don't you call Larry right now and ask him why is he talking to you like that?
Okay.
That's gonna get his ass whooped if he come to the hood.
Not good at all.
She belongs to the street. Miley Percocet.
We have a girl who
Miley
got
Percocet.
maced by her brother's girlfriend after she caught him cheating. Now, the entire family knew he was cheating, so yeah, she decided to just mace the entire family.
Why this bum that has maced all of us? Maced the whole crib, bro. We have right now, police here again. I'm trying to call you, but you're not here. My face is burning right now. I'm tight right now.
I thought I didn't know what type of video it was before
Yeah, he said she got maced.
Because before that, I didn't know what was on her face. Nigga.
Oh, it's snot running down her nose, bro. Her face is burning and her nose is sniffly. Like mace and pepper spray is terrible to your skin.
Yeah, it looked like some other stuff.
But that was snot, bro. It was shiny. It wasn't like no powder, nigga.
She said the nigga came through, cheated, or not came through, but they caught the nigga cheating, and because they caught him, this nigga maced the whole family.
Hell yeah, that nigga wasn't playing with none of y'all hoes. None of y'all females, excuse me. He wasn't playing with none of y'all females. That's fucked up.
Is it he?
Yo, why it look like the mace is mixed with? You know what? Never mind. But
yeah, that's what I said. It looked like she got a blast off real quick.
She played bumper cars real quick.
Quick, like, are you sure you didn't run into the brother a different way? You sure he didn't make you with something else?
Nigga tar and feathered her, nigga. That nigga hit her with the flower, nigga.
Entire family, because your feelings is still a assault. So, baby girl, listen to me. Snitch. It's the best way to be gone of a thought of that type of aptitude. It's the best way to deal with her in this particular situation. Let the laws deal with it. Because if there's no consequences for their horrible actions, they'll just keep on doing it.
Moving on, we have a crazy cheating girlfriend who deleted her ex-boyfriend's Instagram after she got caught. Now, this was literally a source of income for this guy, which she just straight up deleted. It's just really sad that people actually go to this extent to get back at their exes.
You have a psycho ex without telling me you have a psycho ex. I'll go first.
Yo, Molly's psycho. She's literally deleting her ex's Instagram account, and her ex is famous.
He makes money off of this. This is his whole life.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck, bitch, you think this is funny, don't you?
Oh yeah, you think this is a game. Put it in your fucking brain.
I'm gonna have to Ronald Reagan mixed with Sean Connery, mixed with Ike Turner.
With all that shit.
I'm gonna have to call them the gods.
You gotta get the full kit and caboodle, nigga.
Oh my god, why am I doing this? I'm a terrible person.
Yes.
Get away from my car. Your car. Your car. Your car. Talk to you about what?
He's my cousin. I didn't cheat.
Riri, you Dominican. He's a full-fledged black guy sitting in the living room with his boxers on. You're done. You're done. Please. Stop hitting my car. Move. Go. Move. Get away from my car.
You're done.
Get the away from my car. Move. Go. Can you please go? Can you please go?
Open the door, bro.
Can you please go? Can you please? You can't get your finger through there. You're on camera. I'm going to put this on.
Stop recording me.
No. Get away from my car.
What you gonna do with that? Take you to jail?
What you mean take you to jail?
You jail.
Cheating with a
Vamos a hablar, por favor. Let's just talk. Let's just talk.
Start speaking Spanish on that nigga.
Right.
That's what you thought this was.
Yeah.
That's the language of love, baby.
Oh, don't open that car door, bro. Don't
do it.
Door, bro.
What's there to talk about?
No, he's my cousin.
She don't even believe herself. Look at her eyes.
Look at
you
her.
liar. You liar.
They should just say it like.
Y'all believe some shit like this? You said.
Man, I had a girl cousin, bro. I got a girl cousin. I ain't gonna say had, like she's not here anymore. She's still here. And she said, bro, she would be with a nigga, right?
Yeah.
She'll be with a nigga, right?
Yeah.
And then have that same nigga go pick up her other nigga, and on the way to the other nigga, say that the nigga that's currently driving is her cousin, is her older cousin.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know about shit like that.
But
I know somebody that had her side. I know somebody that had her side nigga living in the same house as them while she was married to a nigga, bro. And then her husband found out when she she got pregnant by the side nigga that was her husband. I mean, that was her cousin that she had living in the house. She got like 2 kids out of cuz, and then about a second kid is when the husband found out that both of them kids weren't his. It was the cousins. Yeah, she had the cousin staying with him, bro. The cousin was the cousin that was fucking her was staying there, and it wasn't her cousin. It was her side nigga.
What the? That nigga is crazy. Now, what if the husband just snapped and killed him?
That's what I'm saying. What you supposed to say to that?
Why is a cousin in there in boxers?
No, I ain't saying he should have killed her.
All right,
but I understand.
Kissing cousins, ew. Okay, let's just simply ask for some family photos from back in the day, and that will be able to prove it immediately. Let's see if there's anything else.
Call grandmother right now.
Yo, you look crazy.
Crazy as hell.
No, get away from my car, yo. Like, you gotta go. You bugging. Them gal ya wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gal ya wicked, them wicked,
copyright.
them wicked. I don't know.
They wicked. They
let's go past.
Understand that this whole situation is weird. Like, of course, she's going to deny it, and you guys should always understand that if they cheat, they will just deny. They will lie. They will lie. They will lie. And the first thing that comes to this young lady's head is cousin, irrespective of the boxers, him sitting in boxers on the couch. But then also, my G, just drive away. Just get about the situation. Go move on to somewhere else. But I think him staying and having full conversation with her, being a thought rocket, makes me think that he wants to be able to take her back. He needs to listen to that new Drake tape, cuz it's her loss.
But guess what, though? You know what else?
It's her loss.
Just got caught.
Caught what? Caught what?
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. All right, guys, we are going. Careful crossing that street, guys. Watch out for cars. Over.
Like, you really just failed. Like,
Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying?
What the f is this, Tina? Fuck are you doing?
What the going on? Oh my god.
You don't even know him like that, and you're kissing him. I'm your boyfriend. They're my friends. They're with me. Don't worry about it. You cheater. You're over here kissing other people.
Oh my god.
You are, bro. What are you doing?
I can't.
You just kissed
I
them.
can't.
Bro. Get all your shit from my spot. All your shit. Don't come back.
Why would you do this?
Don't come back.
Babe, that was for a whole script. That's for a whole script.
No, it was not.
I can't do
I'm
this.
done with you, man. Get out.
Get out.
He said, babe, that was for a whole whatever the fuck.
Eat, bro. All that fucking time wasted. Yeah, okay. All right. Whatever. Oh my god.
Should we maybe call her an Uber or something? Do you think she knows where she's at?
She can walk home far like that, man.
Well, now that we're all here, I'd like to ask a really important
God damn, that was terrible.
Anna, I know that you hooked up with Joe when we're dating. And
that shit is
I'm
horrible.
discussing that my best friend would hook up with my boyfriend.
Oh.
What are you talking? I think that's disgusting. I didn't. I saw you. I've seen you guys on Snap Maps. I've seen you guys on Snap Maps for literally weeks. I've seen you on Snap Map, and then yesterday. No. Yesterday, my mom called me and told me that she saw you guys together, holding hands at the park.
Sloppy.
Oh.
Say hi.
I didn't cheat on you.
Just real quick.
What the
That's one thing is that when you confront a cheater,
What the fuck is going on? Nigga, what? What the fuck is going on, bro? That's wild.
I didn't cheat on you.
just real quick. That's one thing is that when you confront a cheater, they will never admit it. They will lie.
Right, because they looking to manipulate the situation and get out of it what they can gain. And really not wanting, too scared to lose what they got, so they scared to say, what it is, or,
Yeah. Nah, for sure. That's definitely a fact.
And lie and lie and lie. They will lie. They will lie. Understand that. All right. I got a lot of dudes that have hit me up over the past year, in the past specific to being cheated on, and they'll have full proof, and the young lady will continue to lie. Okay, take that with what you need to, but people lie. Liars will lie. It's just weird when you have full evidence. You will continue to lie, but it is what it is. Keep going.
I didn't cheat on you. Okay, but you have to go. I didn't cheat on you. Stop.
Get up, you frail bitch.
Okay, you have to go. Okay, well, you have to go. I didn't.
This is disgusting.
Okay, so my girlfriend has decided
That nigga is stupid.
and
That nigga said, "Get off, you
This is
frail
disgusting.
bitch."
Okay, well, you have to go. I didn't.
This is disgusting.
okay, so my girlfriend has
Okay, you have to go. Stop.
Get up, you frail bitch.
Okay, you have to go. I didn't cheat on you. Okay, well, you have to go. I didn't.
This is disgusting.
okay, so my girlfriend has decided to play behind my back and talk to other guys while I'm gone. I'm gone for about a month over here in training for the Marines. And she thinks it's okay to play behind me. So I set up a fake Facebook account and started hitting her up. She thinks she's about to FaceTime this guy on Facebook, but it's me.
Cold-blooded.
This is sad.
Hi. So you want to play this game?
He's on FaceTime.
You didn't think it was me that was calling, did you? No.
Didn't know it was me, huh, bitch? I'm sorry that these girls are bitches to me.
Gotcha, bitch.
Whatever. Fuck her. There's more fish in the sea.
To the streets.
That nigga is crying when that camera go off.
That nigga ain't good. They say you
That
good.
nigga-
That nigga say, yeah, that nigga ain't good.
Yeah, for sure.
That
That nigga was crying when that camera went off, nigga.
Ooh. Ooh. We got our friends here to record too.
I can pee a lot, but maybe you shouldn't fucking cheat on my mom. You
Oh,
need to
that's-
piss on your pillow. Oh.
Oh my god.
You put that right there.
That's not funny.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
Oh, and she's like expressing herself too. Look at him.
She
Such a great
sound crazy.
listener all of a sudden. Wow.
She's crazy.
Wow.
Thank you. I'm about to say she sound crazy.
Here it is.
Oh,
For
he's
sure.
he's being funny. Oh. Okay. He has his arm on the pole. Trying to be a cool guy. Excuse me, sir, can you move? You're blocking my view. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I look at
Oh,
stuff like this and I
yeah.
hear the way that she's like narrating, and I still think like she's crazy, right? Like she has a crazy thing about like, are you really sitting out here narrating what you think is your boyfriend, right? Like, because there's nothing regarding what it is that he's doing that looks like particularly cheating, but you know, we don't have the context of the situation. Maybe he lied regarding where he, you know, is and shit like that. I'm just trying to think of the actual,
Or that nigga waiting on you to come pick him up. Like,
Yeah, like, what's up?
yeah,
What's up,
like,
oh, yeah, it's weird.
no, a lot of these bitches be having possessive issues.
right? Like
Sure.
taping someone doing some cheating and you're narrating on top of that. That's a weird thing to do. And then to post it somewhere where other people can look at it. It's just a weird thing to do. It's a crazy thing to do.
It's almost like a self-hate.
Yeah. Like I said, it sounds weird, especially how she talked about, oh, look at you. You're being nice.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Find me a listener.
No
That's why I
social
said, yeah,
distancing.
this
I
bitch
see.
real
Like what?
crazy.
Like
Shut
2
up.
inches apart and shit. This mother. All right, I'm getting out.
Yeah, she about to go trip now.
Whole time that's a fake video. That's really her sister.
Oh, wow.
Hey, how you going? Yeah, not bad.
Hey, listen. I've been thinking you've moved quite a long distance away, and it's really just affecting me, and I'm struggling to get to sleep at night. A lot of other things we going through my head, and I'm just thinking maybe it's best for us to have more of an open relationship. We could just be.
Don't worry about that other nigga.
Open relationship or friends is two different things.
Yeah, I spoke to the boys today, and they thought it was probably the best decision for us.
I'm not adding this music.
Say goodbye to the dog. Hey, you go. What was that? Are you crying?
I'll kill this nigga.
Oh, what do you mean?
Should have gone with your brother from the start.
And they got the breakdown.
You're kidding. This was just originally going to be a prank, and then you come out with this. I can't believe what I just heard. Please tell me you're joking.
Is this actually a joke?
Oh, it was a prank?
Stop recording this.
Finger down. Hold
Wow.
position. Put a finger down if you've ever made
That
out
wasn't no
loud.
prank, bitch. You was keeping it real.
Put a finger down if you've ever done the walk of shame. Put a finger down if you're sleeping with my boyfriend. Dude, why? Get out of the car.
What?
Seriously. I thought you were- No, what are you talking
She
about?
said what?
So I've had a lot of guys asking me to do the loyalty test on their girl, and this one was way too crazy to pass up. Bro said, yo, you trying to DM my girl? She pregnant. She been acting a little crazy and sus. I'm just trying to see if she loyal. The craziness could really just be pregnancy hormones, but I told him to send me her gram, and I got to
This
work.
is crazy. People reach out to this man to have him loyalty test basically they woman.
That testing shit be
They feel
wild,
like
bro.
they will go for him.
Hey man, salute to him. But that shit is crazy as fuck. Run your bag up, man.
If I ever have to have a, if I ever.
Yeah, if I feel like I need that, I'm just not gonna fuck with her no more, bro. Like, you know, to each his own.
You need this nigga to reach out to your girl. So what if she say no to him, but the next nigga she say yes to?
Yeah, you gonna be hurt too.
Yeah.
You gonna be hurt.
Yeah. Like, it's a nigga you wouldn't even thought of.
Said, "Guau, you fine as a bitch." She said, "Thank you," with not one but 2 exclamation points.
Uh-oh.
Slow down, girl. I said, "No problem."
Slow
Where
down.
are you from? She said, "Oklahoma." What about you? I said, "I'm from VA. I've never been to Oklahoma. I guess now I have a reason to visit." I'm teaching y'all how to spit game for free. I'm like Khan Academy right now.
Dude, what
I
are you
asked her if she
talking
was
about,
single, and
nigga?
she
For
said,
real? Niggas
it's
been
kind of
saying that shit
complicated.
since
I mean,
fucking Job Corps.
Right.
I am, but I just got
What
out
are
of
you
a
talking
relationship, so it's kind of a mess. So
Oh,
she's not
shit.
claiming her baby.
I am, but I just got out of a 4-year relationship.
I am, but I just got out of a 4-year relationship, so it's kind of a mess. So
Oh,
she's not
shit.
claiming her baby daddy at all. I asked her for her number. I said it's time for me to settle down and add Miss Jackson to my contacts. She gave me her number and Snap, and it was time to send bro the screenshots. I sent him the screenshots and said, I hope everything works out. I'm going to pray for that baby.
Yo, that shit is unbelievable.
Might not even be yours, nigga.
That's really all you can pray for is just, that's really all you can do is just pray for the baby. I just hope like at the end of that, like the dude doesn't like take her back. Like you have all the evidence that you need that is verifiable, certifiable evidence that she's for the goddamn streets. I wish that like we could talk to him so we can ask him like, you know, what vetting did you do before you drop said seed in her? Right? Because if you're going through great
Niggas don't be betting. That's the problem. These niggas don't be betting.
Man, these niggas just be fucking anything.
Yeah.
That shit crazy to me.
Yeah. And then, yeah. And these niggas, bro.
No quality.
You think fucking without a condom is a big consequence.
Well, I know niggas to this day that'll tell you they ain't never used a condom. They pull-out game is good.
Yeah, that's scary.
Hey man, look, it's a bunch of niggas. The way that they find out if they don't have no disease is if they girl get tested or a girl they fucking get tested and they ain't got no disease. And you fucking wrong.
Motherfucker.
Swear to God, that's you ain't got nothing. Oh, okay, we good. You clean, I'm clean, bitch.
Right. When I was a little kid, I thought that way, but hell no.
Hey man,
still gotta be checked. People got
herpes pop up after 6 months, my nigga. Just like AIDS, the same way. So people don't get that though. Just cause you ain't got no disease right now, or you not positive for nothing, don't mean that you don't have anything.
Yeah. And I don't want to knock anybody. I might as well not even say it. Because what I'm going to say, bro, man, shout out
to me off air.
Going through the crazy shit, man.
Yeah, tell me off air, nigga.
Strong, man. I don't know if I could be that strong.
What, to not fuck raw all the time?
You see, you just want me to say it then, huh?
I'm just asking.
I feel like I would want to go out, bro. If I caught AIDS or herpes,
bro.
Hey, I'm going with shit, nigga. I'm lighting shit up, nigga.
Bro, that's DMX. DMX said that on the song, bro.
Really?
DMX, yeah, he said, I'm a dirty nigga, only fuck around with dirty bitches. No, he said, I'm a cruddy nigga, only fuck around with dirty bitches. And if I catch AIDS, I'm gonna get that shit to like 30 bitches.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, that nigga is out of pocket. That nigga is out of pocket, bro.
DMX was a cold piece, bro.
Shut up. I'm robbing shit. I'm robbing banks. I'm not giving a fuck about life no more. I'm robbing.
AIDS?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'd do.
So for me, I would be.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a son. I try to stay alive for my son.
See, yeah, but I don't have kids yet, bro. So especially if that happened before I had kids,
yeah,
I'm turning into a whole different nigga, bro.
Well, that makes sense because you ain't got no kids. I understand what you're talking about.
Crash.
For me, it's like shit. I can't kill myself because I caught a disease being selfish, nigga. Just because I can't do that on my son. That's the thing.
It's time to go all the way to selfishness. Ain't hope right now.
Yeah, you suck. Like you caught a disease being selfish, not thinking about. You catch a disease being selfish, only thinking about yourself, nigga. Now you in a position where it's like, nigga, you gotta, you can't be selfish no more for the rest of your life. You only can think of your whole purpose is your son at that point.
The hardest part for me would be thinking about which way I want to do it. How do I want to end this shit?
Would you want to go shoot up the police department? Or never mind. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
I would try to rob some shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all niggas, man. I wouldn't rob them right now because I'm healthy. But if that was to happen, I'm robbing shit and I'm putting money up somewhere that moms could find it. I'll communicate there.
So what would you try? So you would try to hit something that's easier to hit, or would you go for the big shit?
I start off with little convenience stores at first. Move up to bringing shit like that. Then I go hit a bank.
And that's when you die.
That's when I die, nigga. And I go out, nigga, dead with that vermin in me.
Nigga, nah, nigga, you don't burn when you got AIDS, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, I thought you said you would die with that burning in you. I'm like, nigga, you don't burn from AIDS, nigga.
Nah. The burn.
You just lose weight and shit.
No,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Birdman. Yeah.
I said the Birdman.
Oh, okay. Okay. I get it now. I thought you said I'd die with that burning. I'm like, nigga, that shit, nigga, you just lose weight, nigga. You don't burn, nigga. That'll be cold if you burn.
A Birdman is a wild animal that are believed to be harmful to crops, farm animals, or game that carry diseases, parasites, or insects.
Oh, so that's what that mean when they be calling niggas vermin on like I didn't heard witches call niggas vermin.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
His clothes are infested with vermin. People perceived as despicable and as causing problems for the rest of society. The vermin insect her house. Yeah, that's what I would be. I would die with that vermin, nigga.
Okay, you proved me a point. The word of the day is vermin.
Right, word of the day.
We gotta have a word. We gotta have a word of the day every time.
Word of the day. What that bitch?
Word of the day is vermin.
This bitch said, I don't spell. I don't drink nothing I can't spell. It was like,
okay.
The spelling bee champion, bitch.
What are you talking about? I don't drink nothing. I can't spell. What are you talking about?
Lang says like as a dude.
I think she like her next drink was like, I don't know, hypnotic or something like that, tequila or something. And then the nigga gonna say, bitch, you must be a spelling bee champ.
Hell yeah, little bitch.
Bro. I definitely gonna pull that up for y'all to just really look at, bro. That type of shit is so funny, but
hey, bro, check our shit right now.
What?
Check the page right now, nigga.
Oh, right. Just in case, huh?
Yeah, check the page.
It don't say nothing just right now. Hold on, let me go on this one. Let's see, y'all. While I'm checking this out, man, let's get into this by Deshaun Vision. Speeding.
Speeding down to 99. Ready for another show. Ready for my time.
Oh yeah, we online. I can see us.
We live?
Yeah, I can see us.
Man, bro, that shit crazy, bro. How long will life remain this high? That shit crazy. What would you do if you
don't forget it all, don't forget about me.
Pissed off. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, if I caught this shit, I gotta stay alive for my son. I would just spend my life, dedicate my life to my son. Try to be rich so I can give it to my son.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just try to get as much money as I can before I die. Give it to my son. Try to spend time with him and shit.
So you'll rob shit?
I don't know. It depends. Like I said, if I go rob shit, then I don't know, man. It would change my life. Like I'm older now, so I would just lock in. Shit, I might go back to school. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. A nigga gotta get AIDS to go back to school.
Yeah, bro. Fuck you, bro. Shit. You know, I'm in my 30s. Oh damn. So what made you come back to school? They called AIDS.
Yeah. Got that package, nigga. That package, nigga. That motherfucker. It's an A and a D missing from my Adidas, nigga. Shout out Killer Mike, nigga.
Oh my God. If a nigga went up to a nigga who had that shit and said, nigga, it's an A and a D missing from your Adidas. Oh, bro. Hey. Now niggas from the old school was evil back then, bro.
Nah, that's old school Killer Mike. He made a song called Adidas called All Day I Think of Sex. I think that's how it's All Day I Dream of Sex. It's a song. And he said that at the end of this verse. He said, I gotta put a condom up on my penis or an A and a D be missing out of my Adidas. And we just always use that shit. My old nigga, A and a D missing from your Adidas.
That's hella funny, bro.
And we call Adidas Adidas.
Charlemagne. You see that nigga Charlemagne was talking to Magic Johnson and was like, do you ever sit back and say, that dirty bitch from Sacramento?
Who said that?
Charlemagne. He said that to Magic Johnson. And he was like, do you ever sit back and think, that dirty bitch from Sacramento?
But Charlemagne, see, I would get Charlemagne took off TV if I was Magic Johnson. Nigga on some petty shit. Like, nigga, hey, y'all gotta go. This nigga cannot be up here no more. Yeah. See, Charlemagne is one of those dudes, man. I don't know. I respect that he has the balls to say the shit, but he say the shit to the wrong people. But if he picked the right people to say that shit, I bet you it'll be different. Like when Busta Rhymes said, "Hey man, Charlemagne, let me talk to you, man to man." He's like, "Hell no, I ain't going over there."
Yeah, hey, I feel that nigga on that one. We knew what was gonna happen.
Hell yeah, there's a few niggas. He was fucking with LL. LL was like, see, but I fuck around and go to jail. But Nelly told him some real shit. That nigga Nelly told that nigga, he tried to act like, he tried to say some shit to Nelly. Nelly was like, man, you know, we keep retainers for niggas like you.
Bro, this nigga is ruthless. So let's get into this real quick. This nigga is a fool right here, man.
How much pressure is on Tatum to win it all, UD?
That's not even a video. I don't even know what happened.
A and a D missing from my Adidas.
Oh my god. I don't even know what happened, bro.
All day I dream of sex. That's the day for the soul. But who you was pulling up? That nigga Charlemagne?
Bro, Charlemagne was. I was trying to pull up the Charlemagne and Magic Johnson video. But that shit just.
I bet you it ain't online. That nigga Magic got that shit scrubbed.
Nah, look, like, it's right here.
He knows he said Sacramento because he ain't never going there.
Information, did you ever say to yourself, it was that nasty bitch from Sacramento?
Hold on. Hold on.
When you first got the information, did you ever say to yourself, it was that nasty bitch from Sacramento who did that? Well, you think like that, no question about it. But I think what happens is you definitely go back and you start thinking, but you can't trace it, you know. When you first
fuck all them hoes, when you fuck all them hoes, you can't trace that shit, nigga. Like nigga, I was fucking like 3, 4, 5 bitches a day, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Like the players.
They showed them in winning time, bro.
Bro, the players club up at the Great Western Forum, nigga. It's a documentary could be made about that, nigga.
That nigga fucked his current wife's sister or best friend or whatever the fuck she was too.
Yeah, it was going crazy.
The Joe Rogan experience.
In my mind, if you like somebody, right, you see them, you're gonna go up to them and speak to them. I just try to gauge things on how I would do it, right? For example, I was on a plane with Steve Nash this morning.
Okay.
I saw Steve Nash. I'm like, Wax is like, oh shit, Wax, my boy. He's like, oh shit, that's Steve Nash, and I'm like, oh shit, that's Steve. I didn't speak to Steve.
Did you say hello?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
I didn't feel it. Even though I respect him.
Right.
Know he's a great player. But if it was John Stockton,
that's a little different.
I'd be like,
that's
John,
a little different.
You know what I'm saying?
Different.
Steve, I didn't feel
There's
that
some
with
people you
Steve.
have to say hi to.
Say what?
There's some people you have to say hi to.
Rachel Dolezal.
Get the fuck out of here.
I said hi.
Did you?
I
You
met
saw
her.
her?
Seattle. Absolutely.
Where was she?
She was. I saw her with. I think she had at least one kid, maybe another one. She's just at the airport. We're online.
She's
Regular.
bisexual
No
now,
TSA
too.
pre-check.
She's
What?
bisexual.
She's bisexual now too.
She's yeah. She's bisexual, biracial. She's. Oh no, she's not biracial.
Transracial.
She is black. She's not
Transracial.
both.
Transracial.
I know, but what I'm saying is she's bi, so she's straight and gay with the thing.
Yeah.
But I said hello, said what's up. Amazing forehead. One of the best foreheads you'll ever see in the game.
I would have
Unreal.
ignored her.
What?
I would have ignored her. Rachel Dolezal? Yeah.
You wouldn't have got the selfie?
No. I
saw Jussie Smollett. I took a picture of him.
Oh my goodness.
In Lafayette Bakery.
What do you think is going to happen with him?
Nothing.
What, bro?
That nigga seen Juicy.
Absolutely
Ride that out?
nothing.
It's amazing.
There's
Nothing
no such-
legally. It's amazing legally.
Oh, I think
and
Chicago was
nothing's
coming
happening.
after him, though.
You think so?
Nah.
Yeah. Didn't they say that they
They're
were
trying
going
to get
to
him for the money.
for the money that they
I mean,
spent?
that's not that much.
There's no such thing as cancel culture no more. Cancel culture is absolute bullshit. Bro.
Ooh.
Really?
OJ Simpson proves that.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Bill Cosby comes home, he'll be on the road doing motherfucking stand-up. R. Kelly's still out here selling shows. Like Charlie Sheen is still out here flourishing. Like there's
Charlie Sheen ducked it all.
Dude, what?
Ducked
Wait a
it
minute.
all.
Wait a minute. Not all. He did get that AIDS.
He's got AIDS, but I mean,
He got that AIDS. He got the good AIDS?
Today with medication.
Guys, exactly. What is
Mayweather
AIDS?
Doesn't
Yeah.
even.
What
You're
is
worse off getting the
HIV?
flu.
Come on, man.
What you say, bro?
You got that Magic Johnson medicine. And then you
What
got that
is
the
HIV?
magic
Yeah,
pill.
what is it?
Some say the greatest endorsement deal Magic Johnson ever signed. I'm saying we're not going to act like his career didn't flourish.
Bro, and he looks great.
Take this AIDS, you go get some movie theaters.
Bro, I was in my car the day they announced on the radio that Magic Johnson had HIV, and I was shitting my pants. I was like, "Oh my god, this is like the beginning of a zombie movie. We're all gonna get it." If Magic Johnson with all,
I told you,
The nigga said Magic Johnson got it, nigga.
bro. When Magic Johnson caught AIDS, bro, that shit, they was damn near about to shut the NBA down. Like, nigga, everybody was in a frenzy. Bro, he knew, but Magic was fucking all of those bitches, bro. Magic and Eddie Murphy fucked all the bitches in the 80s. Had all the bitches, bro. Tell me. Legendary
all
shit,
his
bro.
fame. If he's got it, I'm gonna get it. We're all gonna get it. I was terrified.
Did
I
you stop
remember-
rolling?
I remember in my car driving,
Yeah.
and then I hear it on the radio. I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. 30 years later, he looks great.
He looks amazing.
He looks great.
He's on
Amazing.
TV telling us why he left the motherfucking Lakers,
He's like,
and
"Fuck the Lakers."
not once did somebody say, "Yo, you know Magic got HIV."
Oh, I said
Yo,
it.
This how you shut up. No,
Immediately.
you did.
That's all I was thinking about. Every time I
Knock
see
it
him.
off.
Because
I
he
don't
looks
believe you.
incredible. He does look incredible.
He does look incredible.
Yeah.
He does look incredible.
He's not even positive in tests anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I heard
That's
that.
old,
if
for
you
sure.
give him a test for HIV, it comes up negative. Because apparently with these protease inhibitors and all these different things that they take to the different medications, you don't even test positive for HIV anymore.
By the way, then listen, it was
Still
this,
gotta
it was
wear a
this older
condom,
white
though, nigga.
dude, and I forgot what TV show I was on the set of, but he was explaining to me the whole situation with Magic, and he was like, the reason that they chose Magic was because they wanted to erase a lot of these stigmas. People thought that HIV and AIDS was a gay disease, and they needed like a alpha male, I guess, to have it, to kind of erase that stigma and to let people know that you can live with it. Like HIV,
You mean
AIDS
like
is-
they gave it to him?
Well, this is what he told us. This is not, by the way, this is not a Charlemagne the God theory. All right. I'm telling you what somebody told me. What they said to me was Magic had got caught up in some type of scandal. And,
Oh, I heard this. Underage, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
before the scandal came out, this because the person that he was with was like some
allegedly
some bigwig's child or something
Right.
like that. And so they said, this is what you're gonna do, so we don't ruin you. I'm not
Now,
saying it's true.
Joe, before you take this in,
What would you do, nigga? Would you
Well,
take
I
the
wouldn't get caught with no little kid, nigga.
Right. Let's say it wasn't.
I'm sorry.
Let's say it wasn't a little kid. It was something else. Would you take the AIDS, or would you just say, "Nigga, go ahead and explode"?
Bro, I don't think it's any like I'm going to jail for bank robbery.
Right.
Like I can't think of anything like
You might have killed a nigga that you thought nobody knew about, but they said
take AIDS or
take
die.
this AIDS, or we gonna expose you.
Nah, they gonna have to expose me, bro. I got a chance in court, nigga.
Right. This thing.
I ain't got a chance with AIDS, nigga. Hey, when you got AIDS, it's over, nigga. Ain't no more chances, nigga.
Believes in Sasquatch.
No,
so
I'm not saying I believe
He
this.
doesn't. He believes Sasquatch was real.
That just started right now on this podcast. If I asked him
Really?
yesterday, he'd be like 100% there. Sasquatch is
I would
real.
say this. I'm not saying I believe that magic theory. I'm just repeating what I was told.
That is a common rumor that's out there. I've heard that. I've heard that rumor as well.
Guy
That he
told us
doesn't
that for no
actually
reason.
have it, but that it was either that or.
But we just got done saying how you read rumors about you that are ridiculous, and you go, "What the fuck?" And then you realize, oh, this is what happens. People
Yes.
just make shit up, and then people repeat the shit that people make up.
Because we can't fathom that he beat AIDS, bro. AIDS was bodying people
Killing
back in the
people.
day. Like
Freddie
he got
Mercury. He got
Freddie
HIV.
gone.
Yeah.
Who else?
Eazy-E.
Eazy-E, my
Gone.
downstairs neighbor.
Was your downstairs neighbor?
No, I had a downstairs neighbor who had AIDS.
Eazy-E, my downstairs neighbor.
I'm just saying. Listen, I don't know.
Throw that in the center.
I don't fuck with Schultz.
Cool, which one?
Schultz, white dude.
Yeah, Schultz.
I don't like Charlamagne either, but I definitely don't fuck with Schultz.
Pause there. Bro, I learned about AIDS real young. My downstairs neighbor, Dex.
I thought Andrew was in his 30s. I'm like, he was your downstairs neighbor. I was like, what the?
So look at
this
Charlie
motherfucker.
Sheen.
Look at him, yo.
Book Charlie Sheen for $350. Book him where?
Cameo.
Oh, on Cameo.
On, what the fuck
Why
is
does he have
Cameo?
sunglasses on? Like, what is
We
happening
gotta get
here?
that nigga. We gotta pay that
What is-
$350
what is
to
he
get that
doing?
nigga to shout out the
Yeah,
pull up,
this
nigga.
strange
Shout
fella.
out to somebody, just showing you what he's up to.
He aged very quickly. It's like, see, he seemed to be fine when he was doing 2.5 Men. When he stopped doing that show, he aged like 100 years.
Joe, he has HIV. We don't know how it's
Wow, that's
affecting
true,
him.
too. I forgot he has
exactly.
HIV. I forgot. I forgot he has it.
Everybody's not Magic Johnson here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I forgot he has it.
I'm saying
Magic.
That's why. That, by the way, that is why I say Magic is like the greatest NBA player of all time.
Why?
Because of that, he played 13 seasons in the NBA, went to 9 NBA finals, won 5 of them, won in college, came in, won his rookie year, and went one-on-one with HIV and fucking won.
Destroyed.
He destroyed the stigma of HIV.
He definitely did.
And
He went one-on-one with HIV. What the fuck is he talking about?
Right. These niggas is crazy, bro. They just say anything. That shit.
It is what it is. One-on-one with HIV is hella funny.
Let's finish this last video out right here, though.
It's the last one we got.
This MTR. Let's go ahead and just finish this out real quick.
To find out if she's cheating like that. Like if you even have to do that, right? Like the relationship is already dead. The respect is already lost. Like you already seen some shady, some shiesty shit. Like that idea to do what he did to get someone to that has never even came up in my head. That's never been a thought ever, right? So to get to that point, you already know she was for the streets.
Right.
But it's a sad situation because the person that's gonna
Fresh Show, basically, this nigga hired somebody
to spy on him, spy on this girl. That shit crazy.
It's this girl and shit.
suffer the most out of that is the child. Oh, what a dirty lady, though. Let's keep going.
Well, why does he think he's with you?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he's confused.
Oh yeah, this one is cold.
Go ahead.
Why's she saying like that?
My story about that.
Okay. What
He
I
was
want
hurt.
is when did you become the type of person that would do that?
To cheat?
I answered you.
I answered you.
You became, when you're saying when you fell in love with me, that's when you decided to be the type of person that would lie to me.
It wasn't conscious. It
Okay.
was a.
Yeah, but let's be very clear. You lied to me, utilizing your daughter as an excuse.
I have already admitted to all of that.
Repeatedly.
Saying
Well, I just want to.
I know, and I've admitted to.
I want to repeat it for the camera,
And then
nigga.
when you got caught lying, of using your daughter as an excuse over and over again,
Yes.
you got caught.
Yes.
You then decided to go f- somebody else to pay me back for catching you in a lie.
What?
I don't.
Yeah, I told you she cold.
I could go into the whole. No,
Well, I caught you lying. You got mad.
I did.
Okay, and then when you got mad, you went and fucked somebody else.
I was mad at me.
Okay, but you
Wow.
fucked somebody else.
I did.
Bitch said I was mad at me. So I need.
I was mad. I needed an emergency dick to suck.
Because you got caught lying.
Yes.
Emergency.
This person.
Time out. Hold up. Time out. I wasn't expecting all of this. Holy shit. So the explanation of why you cheated, and you know what's so crazy is she was getting indignant regarding his questioning. Maybe it's because
this nigga be coming with the words too.
Yeah, indignant. I know that word. That's that's not your regular. That's not your average Negro word though. So I know what you're talking about.
No, a different. I forgot what the nigga said. It was an old version. What did he say, bro? He was like, "That's an old ass word."
Oh, I don't remember. It's probably the last time we looked at it. Some of one of our last videos.
A bottle knocker. I don't know, something like that.
A bottle knocker. Bottlenecking.
No, I know what bottlenecking is.
She's being taped, but she's responding back to him like, I already said that. Like, holy shit. Like, wow. But the logic or that's not logic at all. But the type of human being that you have to do to admit that because I was upset because you discovered something about me, I wanted to hurt you further, or then to contrast that with I was upset with myself. Holy moly.
Yeah.
At what point do women start to get mad at women for this shit? Like at what point does this become where you hold them accountable? Hold them accountable. We're holding the dudes accountable over here, but as you're in your echo chambers and you hear ridiculous stuff like this, hold your homegirls accountable as well. You can already tell, like, I don't even know what this guy's decision-making process was or is to, I don't know if he's married or what have you, but like, look at the way she's sitting. Adults don't sit like that. It's one of the first things that I noticed is that she's got some issues. You know what I'm saying? But I got to hear more. Maybe she's going to backtrack on the purely illogical things that just came out of her mouth. But that can really only come from a sinister human being. Sinister.
Is now this person is now texting you saying that he was with you actually all night.
He was not.
Okay, but so he's lying.
He is lying.
Okay.
He is lying.
Well, she might be keeping it real.
Last Friday night.
That's the real.
What is Katy Perry voice?
Yeah, she might have kept it real.
I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about.
Why?
So that nigga was hot.
I think he was with somebody else before he got to me. That's what I think.
So you went to go fuck another. You went to go fuck a nigga that fucked somebody else. No, I just got my dick sucked, but come on.
This right here is a master manipulator. This lady right here, master. She's manipulated her entire life. She's manipulated to get into different organizations from a working perspective. She's probably cheated and lied on tests and standardized exams to the effect of taking into relationships and being a liar. She's lied to her children. She's a liar. She's a liar. How do I know this? She tried to pull out the manipulative tactic of pure and utter deflection when it got specific to, oh, he must have said something wrong, so he must have been doing this and a third. That's a level of deflection. It's just like you have to be utterly unintelligent to not pick up on exactly what it is that she's doing. And look, I see a ring on her finger right down here. That's absurd, because you chose her, my G. This everything like this stage of your life is a lot more meaningless. And let me just dispel it right here. Like all of the people that just say, well, I was in a relationship and I have no regrets because, I learned something from it. That's bullshit. That's mediocre people talking. Okay. No, I don't want to waste my time with a liar and manipulator. Okay. I regret making the decision to choose your ass because holy shit. These are the type of people you have to run from. When you identify them, there's got to be red flags. You have to look at it intelligently. Look at the situations, right? Intelligently. Okay? With the right head, not with the wrong head. All right? The wrong head will always get you hemmed up. Let's keep going.
He was with somebody else before he got to me. That's what I think.
Oh.
That nigga was a G.
Surprise, bitches. Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, see you, bye. Have fun.
Girl in our friend group ruins everything.
That's caught
by sleeping
red-handed.
with another girl's boyfriend. Check. It's literally you.
What?
What?
You're literally caught. You slept with Carson's boyfriend, so
I did not do that.
you literally.
Oh,
did.
that's-
We literally know there's cameras. You're literally caught.
You guys know that video game back in the day? It's called LA Noire. All my gamers down into the channel. You have to like look at facial expressions
I just was saying that game earlier, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
just to tell whether or not they were lying.
Right.
Wait.
You're literally caught. You slept with Carson's boyfriend, so
You smirk at that bitch like that.
I did.
Look. That's a tell right there. That's a tell. To look over to the left and like the slight smirk, devilish smile. That's a tell right there. Big liar. Big liar. In more ways than one.
What?
you literally did. We literally know that
We literally know, nigga.
Oh, right.
there's cameras. You're literally caught.
Literally.
She's on her way over right now. You're literally caught up right now. Because you're literally caught up. Like we literally have proof.
Because they wanted to catch your reaction.
You're literally running away.
She's out.
You're literally running away. It's crazy.
Literally, well, we thought you were our
Cartman.
friend too, but you're literally ruining. Okay, whatever.
She reminds
She's
me
a
of
psycho.
Cartman. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I thought the person's boyfriend liked me better than her. He said she was boring. So
Are you?
Oh my god.
Cringe. All right.
Girl just sitting there like, what the fuck?
That nigga
Hello, my
said, he
good-
said you were boring. It's funny as fuck.
people. I just wanted to let you know that a cheater needs a new place to stay. So if you know anybody or if anybody wants to help Michael out, he cheated on me. So I got all of his stuff all packed up nice and neat for him. There's no need for you to come back inside because everything is out here for me or for you. I just need the $13,000 that you owe me back, the $3,000 that you ran up on the business credit card, and then the $10,000 that I gave you to buy the house.
Shit.
I would really love that back. So if you get that back to me, that would be great as soon as possible because I need to start a new life. Otherwise, your stuff is here all nice and neat for you. Okay, bye.
Gentlemen, listen to me and listen good. Stop cheating. It's not worth the risk. Instead, continue to work on your value so you can become so high value that you can explore all of your options. Infidelity is expensive, no matter if you're a low value couch surfer like this young man living with his girlfriend or fiance, or if you're an average everyday married guy, the risk is imminent. Either you'll come home to a keyed car or you'll come home to all of your possessions outside of her crib, or a hot serving of divorce papers and a piece of paper that says that half of your shit is about to be hers.
Good morning.
Guess that's the X.
Happy Sunday.
Cheater walk of shame.
What a day to be alive,
Oh, she's paying.
you know?
Girl, he owes you money and you
I don't
giving
know if you need any help carrying it down.
Girl, he owes you money and you giving his stuff back. You're better than me because I would have sold and donated everything.
See you at church, right?
Copyright.
You won't see me at church, bitch.
Copyright. Start screaming that shit just like him.
Copyright.
Cheater
Hey,
caught.
bud, make sure you copy and paste that shit I sent you.
You better stop living at your girl's cribs, especially if you cheating. You better stop. These girls with these platforms are some of the worst ones to mess with because they will put all your shit out on Jump Street. Truth be told, I don't know what's worse, getting your shit keyed or getting your shit put on blast like this. I did a little bit of research. Apparently, he's got an internet business. So what she's doing is pure and utter reputation destruction. She wants to just simply embarrass him, not only just for her own gratification and satisfaction, but also to take money out of his pocket. Because when he borrowed money from you, he didn't do it by asking you on TikTok. So to feel the need to lambast this man online, like I really think you should keep your dirty laundry off of the internet. But this is what happens when you mess with these with these women with platforms.
I asked him if it was worth it. He said, honestly, yeah, because you showed your true colors. Because I packed up all this stuff and put it outside.
Damn, y'all broke up? Nah, she broke. I'm up.
Hey. Thirst trapping already, huh? Let's talk about this. Apart from him cheating and you being hurt, too many modern women today use social media as therapy. But I get why she's hurt. She gave him a place to stay. She gave him money. And he compensated her by going up in another young lady's viscous innards. But ma'am, the short-term dopamine release of how good it feels to watch his public humiliation and his public destruction in combination with the myriad of women all over social media, because this post got millions and millions of views that are cheering on his demise, will not help you utilize this trauma as baggage into future relationships. And in fact, your TikTok is beginning to look like a mini Arkham Asylum. So my suggestion to you is to hold the L, think of it as a learning exercise, but put the phone down and go get therapy. The host is setting up a guy's girlfriend with a random dude and seeing if she's going to take the bait. So let's get active. Without further ado.
This is like a stab in the heart up to this point, bro. Just shoot me up to this point, man.
Nah, man. No. I mean, I don't want to come in between like the two of.
Don't rub a nigga's shoulders, bro.
I feel bad.
That's the scoundrel.
Don't touch my shoulders, nigga.
Feel bad. I mean, like, it happens.
Vanessa could be acting this cold because there's a chance that she was probably already thinking about breaking up with Gabriel. Now that's fair, and she has every right to do so. But if those were her intentions all along, why didn't she break up with him sooner? Why did she feel the need to string him along until she found someone better?
I really.
All right, a little bit of preface to this discussion as well. So apparently the scoundrel and the dude that's in the car that looks very upset met on Tinder, okay? And one point of contention throughout the relationship was, are you sure you're off Tinder? And she would be like, yeah, of course. I am off the Tinders. Of course, trust me. Believe in me. And then she comes over here and the decoy says, oh, I think we matched on Tinder. They actually didn't, but they photoshopped the photos together and then shows it to her. And then she pulls out her phone looking in her Tinder. Okay? Keep watching.
I think I see a future with you. And
If we go on a date, you're going to have to delete Tinder. Like, you know, you can't be with anyone else and you can't like, because you got options and I got options, but you can't be exploring your options. So like, will you delete your Tinder? Like,
for you, yes.
Oh, no! Yeah. Yo, that's a terrible, like how, like the sort of dude on the, the dude all the way on the other side of the car is the actual host. This bastard is laughing and shit like that. Meanwhile, my young scholar right here. This
damn young Skywalker, nigga.
No. Tinder, like
for you, yes.
Oh
no! Young Skywalker.
Oh no!
Yo, that's a terrible, like how, like the sort of dude on the dude all the way on the other side of the car is the actual host. This bastard is laughing at shit like that. Meanwhile, my young scholar right here, his whole world is crumbling. Whole world is crumbling around him. Let's keep going.
She is deleting Tinder for him.
She just met him.
I just find that so crazy because, like, she can't.
I just find that so crazy.
I'm laughing. This right here was just crazy.
Bro,
Vanessa
why
was
is he
willing to
laughing?
delete
That's
Tinder
fucked
for
up.
someone who she barely met today, and she was not willing to delete it for someone who she's been in a relationship with.
so to date.
That's pain.
To date.
That's agony.
So, all right, let's play one more. Let's do one more game. Maybe scoot back over there, like, you know.
Are you good? Take a minute, man. Take a minute. Take two.
What you wanna do? Hit or stay?
I really tried, dude. You know, like.
No, I feel it, man. Yeah.
You know,
The problem isn't you, dude. The problem is not you.
All right, so y'all can see kind of what's happening right here. I'm gonna move forward just a little bit to the confrontation because there's some key things that I want to talk about regarding not only her disposition during the confrontation, but his as well.
Not the best, not the best.
Wow. Wow. Really, Vanessa? Really?
What's all this?
Bro, we've been recording you this whole time.
You've been recording me?
Yeah.
You been
Why?
recording me?
No, no.
Murder.
How could you do this to me?
What is going on?
You know I do everything for you, and you gonna do this to me like that? I don't got the money. I know that. I can't get you this house, but I do my best, and you see that.
First of all, what's going on with all these cameras? Like what's happening here? Like I'm confused.
All these cameras are here to prove whether you are or not.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna go on a date with Jordan just because he has a lot of money?
No, I want to go on a date with Jordan because he can provide more than you can provide.
Provide what? I try to give you everything that I.
Damn.
Yeah.
She blunt artist, honest.
Bitches ain't shit, but
I can't. You know that. You know it's rough for me right now, especially like since the pandemic, everything shut down. You gotta understand that like money just doesn't grow from trees like that.
I gotta understand nothing.
But you don't though because you stuck around. So if you didn't want to waste time with me, why did you waste
I
time?
was just waiting for something better.
You know what? You could have said that. You could have said that earlier. You could have said that earlier. But why didn't you?
Okay.
So Vanessa, so just
all right. So what we see here is someone that's been found out. So of course it's going to be very direct conversation at the point that the manipulation, the tactics, the bullshit has been uncovered because she sees all the cameras and shit like that around. But notice what he said when he came in. I do everything for you. Okay. So what she is effectively doing is wasting time with him, utilizing his resources, knowing that it's not good enough for her. So there's a disrespectful amount of manipulation and hypergamy within her soul. There's a disrespectful amount, but also notice what the young man said as well. I'm doing everything that I can for you. I'm trying to, gentlemen, when I tell this to you, listen to me good. You should be focusing on yourself first. This is what I go over in the channel all day. Are they all like this? No, they're not all like this. But there's a good majority of them that are just like this, that are ready, willing, and able to upgrade to the next option and string you along the entire time because you couldn't rise to a certain occasion. You got to get really good at sniffing these things out. So continue to date, but not take seriously on your quest of manhood, fortifying your purpose. But you could see the pain, the hurt, and the anguish within him as a human being right here, all because he put the relationship before himself. Let's keep it moving.
So you have like full clarity as to like what's happening and everything. So this entire thing was basically all just a
put
test.
that woman first.
So Gabriel just wanted to find out if you would be willing to trade him for Jordan. And so this entire conversation that you've been having with Jordan, Gabriel has been listening to it. He watched it live, and yeah. So that's basically what's happening. That's why all the cameras are here and stuff. And
you know what's gonna happen?
Wow.
You know what's gonna happen?
You know what? I'm glad that this was all caught on camera because now you know how I really feel about you.
No, now I know what you worth my time.
You really did try, but like it's not enough for me. And I just need an upgrade in my life. And I feel like that what Jordan presented to me today was that, but I need more, and you're not giving it to me.
If you wanted more, you could have just dumped me in the beginning, but no, you just decided to still.
Well, I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt and see where it
benefit
could go.
of the doubt.
Like,
If you
it's
had
just
the...
like I feel like ever since we started dating, it just went completely to nothing. And honestly, like I see now that Jordan has everything I want in a man.
No, he doesn't.
I'm not.
Just like guys, you also got to understand this as well. The dating marketplace, and I call it the dating marketplace from time to time, is because I like to try to describe things when it comes to a person's willingness to pay, right? And when I say pay, from a man's perspective, that's actually what we're doing the majority of time. We have a willingness to pay depending upon the particular actions of the woman and the connection, right? You know what I'm saying? If you have a fantastic connection with a young lady, you might take it to a certain type of restaurant versus, I'm not sure. I met her on Tinder. I don't know her from a hole in a wall. Boom, coffee date. So there's different willingness to pay. So you got to think about it from an economic perspective first. Men typically pay with money. Women typically pay with time and attention. So wherever he was in his economic dating value, she took a look at that and was willing to sacrifice to a degree a little bit of time and attention for him. But he was here and she thought that she can amount to here. So she got up on her hypergamous horse and then began to thought it up. At the end of the day, the whole cheating dynamic and stringing people along while you're waiting for something bigger, better, faster, or stronger is a shitty move. I think that people should learn how to be individuals within their life first before wasting people's times. But let's keep going.
You know, I'm on my boy.
Well, let's
Gabriel's
keep going.
side. Like, I'm only here for him.
Yeah,
Like,
so it was a part of the test.
Oh,
So-
so you just played.
Yes,
you
dummy.
should've deleted your Tinder for him. Like
For
the
what?
fact that you
Why would
deleted.
I delete my Tinder for him?
You know what? You weren't even worth my time. I should have listened to my friends. First thing they told me, I should have listened to them. But I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I thought you were going to be a real one. But you belong out there in the streets.
You're already
For the streets.
with the amount of money you got in your pocket.
Uh-oh, she's rude.
In the next year, you're going to be wishing you was with me.
I don't think so.
Watch. I'm going to be one of the biggest stars ever.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's going that way, buddy.
Wow.
I'm making words. You're just going to be living a life full of regrets, thinking like, yo, why didn't I make the most out of this guy when he was trying so hard at his lowest?
All right, let's stop this.
That's cringe. This shit is cringe, nigga. That shit made me bite my teeth hella hard. Like, no, just leave, nigga. Leave, nigga. Like all this talking, but if you don't be nothing, nigga, she could be somewhere. You just made a promise for nothing.
Right.
I'm gonna be the biggest star in the world next year. It's like, bud, just get your money up, nigga. Run your bag up. Like, I'm gonna run my bag up next year, and I'm gonna look hella tight next time I see you, nigga.
Yeah.
Say some shit like that. Like, I'm gonna be the biggest star in the world. When you don't be a biggest star in the world, what if she just call you like, oh, you ain't the biggest star yet?
Now she trying to shit on the nigga.
Of course. She kept it real though. Like that one thing, like she kept it real. She didn't sit up and lie when they found her. It's like, yeah, you know, I was shit. I'm glad you called me now. You would have called me on my knees in a little while. The shit would have went a little bit longer. I deleted the Tinder. I was about to delete the clothes.
Right.
I was about to take them clothes off, nigga. You came right on time. Yeah. It's bad, man. It's real unfortunate. I wish him nothing but the best. Prayers to all parties involved. Well, we at with it.
Yeah, man. Let's
bullshit right here. Number one, Gabriel, I wish you the best. I wish you the best of luck to gaining the heights that you see for yourself. Hopefully you have the intentionality within your life to be able to do that. Now you got the time because you don't have a hood booger wasting your time. But I do hope you Godspeed in developing into the man that you need to be. Situations like this is why I instruct so many men. Why are you so worried about her?
For situations
you should be worried about building up your kingdom, because most women are looking to come into your kingdom. Most of them, okay? Less on the modern woman perspective and more on a traditional lady perspective. Less of the young ladies that wear independence like a badge of honor, and much more of the types of women that sit well within their understanding and their evolutionary instinct of hypergamy, okay? They're looking to swim inland to your castle, all right? So what are the things that you are doing to build yourself into the best version of yourself? I think this video right here is a fantastic representation of that. I think it's also a fantastic representation of being able to identify with the red flags and the key indicators. What are her actions that are letting you know that she ain't shit? A lady posted a TikTok, and in the comments, women were calling her a homewrecker. She started going through their IG accounts to find their husbands, and some of the husbands got back to her. Uh-oh. Let's get after it.
I'm going to message some girls' husbands, and I'm going to show you their responses.
Whoa.
To all you women who thought it was such a good idea to comment on my video nasty things, this goes out to you. I am going to find your husbands today. And we have the first account already picked. And I just want to see if her husband's attached. JXE Lisa, let's see if your husband is going to respond to me.
Whoa. I absolutely love social media. There used to be a time in our history before, like, it incentivized women to post their bullshit online, where men were the bad guys. where men were the.
This videos is crazy, man. This dude video is crazy, man. Shout out MTR.
But we gotta go to TikTok. That nigga just go on TikTok, bro. All you gotta do is look up a topic and it's on TikTok. We could run all them shits. We could do our own version. Let's do that, bro. Let's do that tomorrow. Let's go on TikTok and find some videos on TikTok.
Well, we gonna get right back to y'all tomorrow, man. This is Off the Pull Up Podcast. Thank y'all for fucking with us late night.
Oh yeah, solid, man.
You know, we out of here.
Silencio.